Alright. Alright, hello everybody. And we are live now. We are live, we are live, we are rolling, we are off and rolling. Brilliant. Hello everybody. And welcome to the stream. Richmond and the Western Bulldogs. This is going to be pretty exciting. This is going to be pretty exciting indeed. Richmond and the Western Bulldogs. Looking forward to this one. Big clash at the MCG between the Tigers and the Dogs. Two big Victorian clubs in a Saturday afternoon game at the G. Pretty exciting stuff. And yeah, hello and welcome everybody. We'll wait for people to come in, but before the game starts, because we've still got a few minutes, make sure to go ahead and leave your predictions for this game in the comment, well, not in the comment section, in the live chat. And yeah, I've been looking forward to this one. This is going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game. This is going to be a good game indeed. So yes, big game at the MCG, and the Tigers and the Dogs. The Dogs looked good last week versus the Lions. They really did. They really did. Got 3 people watching at the moment, so hello and welcome everybody. Let's see if we can try and get to 550 subscribers this stream as well. We're 4 away. I don't have the live sub count up because it wasn't going to let me put everything up. But anyway, though, don't worry about that. And yeah, my tips are Tigers by 22, as you can see that up in the top right corner. But yeah, I think this is going to be a good game. Really exciting Twilight game. Really exciting Twilight contest. And yes, right. Just warming up. I'll see if I can get the subs for you guys. I'll see if I can find the subs for you. So the subs for this Richmond. Hello, Mitch Loves Footy. Great to see you here. 5 people watching already. We've started really well. I appreciate the support. Here we go. Final teams and subs. Richmond, their substitute is Trent Cotchin. I believe he's got a bit of an injury at the moment. And the Western Bulldogs sub is Mitch Hannon. So 2 pretty experienced names. 2 names we would know around the footy world and the footy community. We know these names. So yep, Dusty's playing. No, the teams have not swung a late change. So yep, got 4 people watching at the moment. And yeah, here we go. The game is pretty much ready to get underway. So yeah, big game though. We've got big plays everywhere, all over the park, and excellent connection is absolutely amazing. So yeah, let's go. We're about to start. Hello, highlights and edits. Hello, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. And here we go. The MCG at Twilight is just amazing. It's an amazing scene at Twilight. There's not a lot of Twilight games which seem to be played at the MCG. It's always the Saturday night games at the G. But yeah, this should be a good Twilight one. Average losing mark for the Dogs at the MCG, 34 points. 2-4 in their 6 games played. Interesting. So, interesting. And the 2 teams are getting ready. 2 teams are getting ready to rock and roll for this one. It's an Easter Eve clash. Richmond Dogs at the MCG. Richmond played in the Easter Eve clash last year as well against the Crows last year. So they seem to have this almost as their own. 8 people watching. Hello and welcome everybody. This is amazing. Before the game's even started, we have 8 people watching. Amazing. If you're new, make sure to leave a like and subscribe because I really appreciate that. Let's see if we can get to 550 this stream. And we're ready to go at the MCG as well. Tigers and Dogs. Quarter 1 ready to go. 6 people watching. The sun is out. Looks like a nice arvo at the MCG. My tip is the Tigers by 22. Make sure to leave your tips in the live chat so we can have a little look at those. And yeah, the 2 teams are ready to go. So we'll be able to get this. Yeah, we'll be able to go ahead and start the stopwatch in just a moment. Here we go. Siren is ready. Tigers, Dogs. We're ready to go. What a game this is going to be. Straight away, we're going to have a stoppage out of the middle. Trelaw is wrapped up. And we haven't really moved a lot from where we started. The Tigers win the hit out straight to Liberatore. Now to Dale with the hat kick away early. And it's to the 50. Smith fumbled it. Pickett will pick it up. And he'll cleanly take that one away. Oh, dangerous kick. Great work by the Dogs' defence. There's little defensive moments like that which can win your games and can definitely sway a game. 8 people watching as well. We actual woeful, says Fidget. Yeah, the Dockers did not look good. I've just finished watching that game. As I am a Crows fan, we know that. Yeah, just finished watching that game. I loved what I saw from the Crows. They were really good. And yeah, the Dockers just... they didn't look that great today. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where they finish this year. And where the Crows finish, they looked good as well. Ugle-Hagan in the 50. Does he go off the deck? No. Oh, it stays in, and now it goes out of bounds. Now it goes out of bounds. So we're going to have a forward 50 stoppage for the Dogs. The Dogs looked alright last week versus the Dogs. The Dogs looked alright last week versus the Lions. So yeah, Macintosh 150th game. Here we go. It's going to be boundary stoppage. And Prestia rolls it. McRae won't want to have a shot from there. He's going to want to get it on his trusty left. Smothered ball. And now the Tigers can work their way out of defence. They did that one well, the Tigers. Oh, that kick was a shank and a horrible one to Richards, who's going to be able to send the Dogs back in. And even though we're only a minute or so into this game, the Dogs have looked good early. Inside 50, Ugle-Hagan nearly. Liberatore rolling through with the little dribbler. First score of the game. Going the Dogs' way. Behind there for the Western Bulldogs. We have 10 people watching. If you're new, please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. But this is absolutely amazing. 10 people watching. That is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. 4 likes on the stream. I appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Oh, the Tigers. While I've been busy doing whatever I've been doing, the Tigers have got it down there and with some quick transition. And was that a behind? I was not watching. I think it's going to be boundary throw-in. Yeah, boundary throw-in in the Tigers' end now. We know they've got some crafty small players, one of them being Shea Bolton. Morris Rioli, probably one of the others, but not in this side today. Martin. Oh, with the fend off. Oh, he just didn't get boots to ball, and the Dogs are going to be able to get it out through Bontempelli. He goes to fend off, and that is a good call there, holding the ball. He fended off. He tried the fend off. It didn't work. And this is going to be going to Tom Lynch for the first chance at a goal this game. The Dogs had their first chance. They kicked it behind. So, chance here now for the Tigers through Lynch. Lynch is a bit interesting as well. You don't know whether he'll get it or not. I'd say he's pretty reliable though. So, 9 people watching. Make sure that you, feel free to say something in the live chat if you want. Your prediction. Tom Lynch. Oh, it's drifting. It's going to stay online, though. First of the game, Tigers. That's big. There, good start. Can be really important with the momentum early on, and the Tigers get the first. That's a good start for them. 10 people watching. Right. Yeah, good shot there from Lynch. That one looked like it might have drifted. It didn't in the end, and yeah. That was nicely done there from Tom Lynch. I mean, the Dusty one probably nearly was holding the ball. Maybe he did get a little boot to ball. That one was an interesting call, though, I do think. But yeah, that Bontempelli one, he had a clear fend off, clear chance, lost the ball. That's a really clear hold the ball call, and good one there by the umpires. So, Tom Lynch already 3 disposals in the opening 4 minutes 20 of the game. Richmond will win, says Cloudy Pepper. Hello and welcome to the stream. I reckon Richmond will win as well. My tip Richmond by 22. I don't think they're going to do it comfortably. I think the Dogs will hang in there for most of this game. I think they're going to play really well, the Dogs. I think they're going to mount a case, but I just think the Tigers will probably end up getting away in that last quarter. I think it's going to be a really good game, though, hence why I chose to stream it. And it's going to be an out of bounds just in front of the interchange bench on the wing. But yeah, that was great courage there, that moment from Baker just before. Great courage. So yeah, great courage. Right. Liberatore, he's been everywhere, Liberatore. He's aging, but he's still going really well, and that's going to be a free kick to Scott, I believe. Scott was really good as well. Scott was absolutely amazing. Richmond by 47, says Fidget. You do go for relatively big margins, Fidget, but that's I mean, I reckon the Tigers could win this game by 47, though. They might absolutely smash the Dogs out of the park. I'm not quite sure at the moment. We're on the early stages, but yeah, they could easily smash the Dogs. I reckon. I feel like this is a really interesting. Richmond by 23 says Cloudy Pepper. Yeah, I agree. Some sort of margin around there, I reckon, will be 11 people watching. This is an all-time stream high. We've just cracked the 11 people, all-time stream high. Thank you guys so much. I love your vids. Thanks, Cloudy Pepper. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for the support. Right, let's see. Got a ball up. Again, near that AFL Toyota logo. Williams to Daniel. Flicked it to Treloar. He was bracing that high contact. Richards, Richards is probably underrated, I reckon. Richards could be a bit underrated. He does a few extra things. It could be almost like a Mason Wood type scenario. A little bit underrated, I reckon. Alright. Oh, here we go. The Tigers, Martin. Clark, I believe. And he just flicked it out to nobody. Dale. Goes back. High up and under here. And spools it away straight to Treloar. Wide to Scott. Oh, sorry, that's Arthur Jones. Sorry, that's not Scott. That's Arthur Jones. Lob, was he being held? No. And the ball's just bobbling about now. The Tigers have a chance to go through this transition. Thanks for mentioning me. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Cloudy Pepper. No, Dusty's not injured. He's playing out there today. 13 people watching. No way. No way. 13 people watching. That is absolutely insane. Thank you guys all so much for 13 people. That is absolutely amazing. That is an all-time high for me. All-time high. If you're new, do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. The Dogs have got a free kick on the wing. They're going to go really short, tight-roping the boundary line to Norton. But he's good enough to get his hands on the ball in the end. Carla Malunda says Tigers by 29. I feel like it does hover anywhere from 20 to 30 points, I think. Yeah, I think somewhere in there is probably where the margin will sit. I obviously don't predict the future and don't know, but yeah, I feel like anywhere from 18 to 32, something around there, 20 to 30 probably is where the margin will sit. All right, here we go. Bontempelli, beautifully done. Dale sold a bit of candy inside 50. Long big entry. Lob and Norton. Lob out the back. He got it. Bouncing ball. That's through. Rory Lob putting his skill set on display. That is why the Dogs wanted him. And they are now in front, are the Western Bulldogs. That was great play. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but just from the throw in, and then it just got out the back, and it wasn't a great kick either from Lob, but it was just enough to get it through, and luckily enough a kind bounce, and it's a little snap. It didn't even come off the perfect place, but it getting the goals at the moment is really important. Cam AFL Western Bulldogs says, yo, hello Cam. I tip Richmond by 28. Yeah. I think a lot of people have tipped Richmond in this in this 20 to 30 area. I think that's where the margin will sit as well. V Entertainment says, yo, hello, good win for Crom. Yes, very pleased with that win. Super pleased. Absolutely amazing that Crows win. I feel like the Crows look really good as well. The only time the Dockers looked really good, I felt, was off their transition. That's where the Crows were probably a little bit vulnerable, but I still feel like they defended that really well. So yeah, I'm very proud and very happy with that win against the Crows. For the Crows, sorry. Cam AFL Western Bulldogs is in an upset. I think the Tigers are the favourites. They are the favourites to win this game, especially at the G. They love that ground. They love that ground. Yeah, they love that ground. Tigers, MCG. UK is a Crom fan. Didn't know that. Richmond by 15 says Caroline. Barnes. Yeah, I think it could sit around there as well. The Dogs are actually playing really well. The English has got a shot on goal now. Cloudy Pepper says, why? Probably reacting to the UK. I didn't know UK was a Crom fan. That would have been after today's stream. For him, I'd be assuming. Tim English, though. Shot on goal for the Dogs. He is the ruckman, but he can kick goals. He's probably one of the better ruckmen that can convert. So Tim English. What's he got from the set shot? Pretty comfortable angle, but pretty close. Oh, boy, he hit that one well. He hit that one very well. Brilliantly done there. If Dogs win, I will legit cry, says Cloudy Pepper. Well, it's a bit of an upset if they do get the job done. Yeah, definitely a bit of an upset if they do get the job done. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like the Tigers should win, but you never know. I feel like, yeah, I mean, it really just depends on who plays better. And the game's not over at quarter time, unless if they really fly away. But 13 minutes, 12 to go in the quarter. It's only a 7-point margin at this stage. Not much too early. Rip says Cam AFL Western Bulldogs. Right. 7 points. The Derby was the Dockers' best game. Most certainly Cloudy Pepper. Most certainly was their best game. And I don't even think they played that well, to be completely honest, in the Derby. I think like West Coast were actually in it for most of the game in that Derby. They flew away at the end when they had all their injuries, and West Coast would probably get absolutely thrashed this week by the D's tomorrow. But I do feel like, yeah, the Dockers played alright in that game. They did well enough. At the end, they piled on the goals, but at the start of the last quarter, it was 2 points. So they flew away at the end. But yeah, against better oppositions, they might actually be exposed. And I think they got exposed a bit against Adelaide today, which we'll do a review of that game at halftime. We'll review the Crows Dockers game at halftime and all the other games this round so far. Right, rush behind there for the Tigers. Rushed behind there, so 7-13 at the moment. Oh, Bailey Dale going up the middle of the ground. Oh, nearly hang on to the mark as well. Bontempelli. Jones trying to get involved. Tackled to the ground there. And it's going to be a ball up. It's going to be a ball up. Got 9 people watching at the moment. Still doing very well indeed. Still doing very well indeed. Right. Right. Oh, it's gone inside the Dogs 50 now. And the Tigers have done a nice job to clean it up. They've done well. It's been in the Dogs' end, or I mean, it's really been in the middle of the ground for most of it, but it's been in the Dogs' end, definitely more than the Tigers. But yeah, the Tigers' ability to transition's been good. That's what I've thought. But the Dogs, their defence has been pretty good. Bontempelli, now to Bruce, now to Daniel. They had options galore, and they still do, but missed the kick. And Baker also missed the ball there, and he goes diving to the ground. He had time. Great intercept there from... Oh, I don't know who that is. Number 28 for the Dogs. I'm pretty sure it was Scott, I reckon. Maybe. It was a thrashing the Derby. Yeah, it was, at the end. At the end, the Dockers got away. But as I said before, the Eagles were in it for most of it, though. Right, lights are on at the G. So the twilight really setting in now. Bontempelli to Daniel. To Smith. Inside 50, that was just a wobbler. And a floater, it got past Grimes. Spills out. And Ugle-Hagan, for the big man, went in really hard there. And he showed some good skill. Comes out for Dale. If he had have taken it cleanly, it probably would have been a certain goal. He snaps it to the top of the square. Lob went up. He was the only one that did. Dale goes to ground. Comes back to Bontempelli. Now to Daniel. Oh, wow. Caleb Daniel. Wow. What about that? A defender's goal. I mean, he just kicks the ball so purely there, does Caleb Daniel. He's a great kick. He's a great kick. Yay, points, says Clanny Pepper. Go Dogs, says AVPS Australia. Yep. Good goal for them. That was a clean goal as well. It just transitioned back, and yeah, it was definitely a nice finish there from Caleb Daniel. It's pretty comfortable. He's just a great kick. He's a small man, but got a great and almighty powerful kick on him. Oh, brand new subscriber, thank you very much. We're going to try and hit 550 this stream. Be greatly appreciative if we could do that. 10 people watching right now. So again, getting up there with the viewers. Back underway in the middle now. And, I mean, the Dogs have been pretty good out of centre as well. And at quarter time, we'll have a little look at some match stats. Nice little wide slicing ball, and nobody's been able to pick it up cleanly today. There's no way Dogs will win. I mean, upset. You never know. I mean, I feel like this was a game where the upset could happen as well. I felt like this was a game that the upset could really happen as well. I felt like the Dogs were never out of it, especially after their form last week, and they just seem to be doing everything right at the moment as well. Just everything. Bontempelli now got on the half-back line for the Western Bulldogs. He's going to switch. Still got half a quarter to go. The Tigers could have a little burst. And the Dogs could also try and get away as well, though. Richmond, can you win? Says Anonymous. 12 people watching right now. Thank you, guys. We're getting up there with the numbers. Richmond, can you win? That's a good one. That's a good one. Right, that is a good one. Right, just hold on a moment. Right, we're on Richmond's half back line. Somebody's down at the moment. Somebody's down. Right, we've delayed play here on the half back line at the moment. Right, so let me just... Right, there we go. Back and running right now. Alright. Yep, another stoppage on the... Can Richmond have a chance to win? They're always a chance, and Richmond do know how to come back as well. Richmond aren't bad at coming back, so... Yeah, I feel like, I mean, look, they're not that far behind at the moment. It's just 12 points, one more goal and it's back to 6, 2 more goals and they're back even. So, yeah, when you put it like that, you do actually think, oh, okay, right, maybe they are. They're still not out of it just yet. I mean, if this was like 2 minutes ago, then you could definitely start thinking, okay. But yeah, early times at the moment. And it's just, ball's just bubbling around. The Tigers have got it. Nick Vlosten. Cumberland, great smother, smothering the handball, really important. The Tigers, they're a bit sloppy, bit messy. Nice kick into the corridor, they're going to attack here. Clark looks up, inside 50, Lynch. Great mark. That is an area of his game that he's really good at, Tom Lynch. He does that part so well. So well. Yeah, excellent connection. Brilliant stuff. 63 views already for this stream, 12 right now. Absolutely amazing stuff. Absolutely amazing stuff. I appreciate everybody that just swings by, even if you swing by for 14 people. This is a stream high. I appreciate anybody who swings by for 2 seconds, 2 hours. I appreciate everybody that comes by. And Lynch is coming back, and it gets there. Nice there by Tom Lynch, and that's a big goal there for the Tigers. They needed that one just to relieve a bit of pressure. Big AL Boogie. Oi, oi there, matey. Hello. Hello, hello. Go Richmond. Yep. Nicely done there by the Tigers. Anonymous. Nicely done there. Yeah, greatly done there by Tom Lynch. Really nice. Yeah, the stream seems to be about 20 seconds or something behind. How old are you, kid? I'm not going to answer how old I am. Doesn't really matter anyway. Doesn't really matter anyway. Richmond by 22 is my tip. 15 people watching. Hello, everybody. And this is a stream high. We are just hitting stream highs this game, and I'd really appreciate if we could get to 550 subscribers. We are just 3 away, so that'd be appreciative. Right, inside the Tigers 50 again. Cumberland, he kind of got a bit slung there. No, it's going the Doggies' way. Probably holding the ball, I'd assume. Because I've been reading chat quite a bit, which I haven't actually... I've been taking my eye off the screen for a moment. Here and there. Long down the line by Williams. And fisted away. It's going to be going in the Tigers' favour. Pickett rushing it backwards. Now to Baker. And that's a poor kick. Out on the full free kick, Dogs. 7 minutes 50 to go in the quarter. And it's a 6-point game at the moment. Good game. Good start at the moment. Great start to what should be a great game on a Saturday twilight. So, it's going to be going back now. I think that one, number 9 might be Crozier. Richards. We know he's got some good speed. He's got a paddock to run into. Nicely done. Nice kick to Jones. No, sorry, not Jones. Bruce, sorry. Bruce and Jones do look quite similar, though. Short little stabbing pass into the middle. They've got options here. They're going to continue going down the line now. And they've got it on that Toyota Good for Footy logo. And looks to be Williams. He's going to go into the middle now to Johannesson, who's got some nice speed. Bursts away, sends it inside 50. Oh, the Tigers' defence has worked really hard and ran into a brick wall there. What's the umpires going to call on Baker? I think they're going to call it holding the ball. Right, I'm just going to have a quick little drink. Yep, called it holding the ball. Liberatore, he's been everywhere. Tom Liberatore has been absolutely everywhere. He's been pretty good, and yet we'll go through some match stats at quarter time. Here we go. Liberatore to extend the Dogs' lead. Sweet. He sweetly struck that off the boot. 4 goals now for the Western Bulldogs, and it is a 12-point lead to them now. 11 people watching at the moment. How many minutes left in the quarter? 6 minutes 25 left, so we're looking at about a 30-minute quarter probably. Maybe a little bit more than that, but yeah, 6 minutes 25. It's been a good contest so far, though. The Dogs have seemed to win in a couple of key areas, and yeah, Liberatore's been plenty of places, but yeah, he's been pretty good. 548. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. We are just 2 away from our goal of 550, and if we do get to 550, we just may as well keep going. No worries, Robert. No worries with that at all. 8 to 13 tackles match stat in favour of the Dogs. Inside 50, Liberatore with a floater. Norton nearly. The Tigers defence, Grimes. The Tigers defence have been under the pump. They're going to get it away. They are out. Bolton, does he get away? Oh, that's holding the ball. That is a great rundown tackle from Bailey Dale. That is outstanding. Shea Bolton, he's dangerous if he gets off and running. Bailey Dale misses that tackle. It's probably a Tigers goal. So that's greatly done there by Bailey Dale. And Noah Bolter back with a nice defensive intercept mark. It was another bit of a floater there. So yeah, Bolter, oh, what has he done there? Baker cleans up, sends it into the middle of the ground. It's going to be touched. Yes, Martin. We know how dynamic he is. McIntosh got a nice boot on him. Running down the wing past the interchange bench inside 50 now. Bruce slaps that one away. Oh, now it's here for Ralph Smith, I believe. Goes bang from 50. Misses does Ralph Smith. 2-2-14. Plays 4-1-25 at the moment. So, they've been looking pretty good here of the Dogs early in this one. Excellent connection still. 11 current viewers, absolutely amazing stuff. I appreciate everybody that hops on. Richmond by 22 is my prediction for this one. And if you want the scores, 94 to 72 was my prediction in my tips. Switch is on for the Dogs. Johannisen just got there with his dash of speed. He's going to have to take a bounce. He does. May as well have another one. He doesn't. He just bombs it long, and poor kick. Poor kick there, and Johannisen is down. Looks in quite a bit of pain as well. Quite a bit of pain. Lob. Now has it. Kick inside 50. Looks pretty good. Oh, Arthur Jones went up the flight. Nearly got there. The Tigers bang it out, but it's going to be coming straight back through Lob. Short little kick is on. May as well just keep on going. 50 metres out. Squaring ball at the top of the square for the Dogs. Norton rose. Norton had a rise. He just couldn't quite get there. Got fingertips to it. And now the Tigers are out. Inside 57 to 15. That's a bit of a domination for the Dogs right now and all. Martin, good grab. Gives it to McIntosh. He's been running down that wing a fair bit. Oh, the poor kick. Graham just not there for him. He goes and makes up though. And now Martin, who's worked a fair way down the field, comes out. And it's going to be behind. Going to be a behind for, I believe, Taranto. 2-3. Inaccuracy is starting to pile up a little bit for the Tigers. Starting to pile up a little bit. They could be in front had if they converted a little bit better, or could at least be right on their tails. But no. Oh, hang on, wait, that was a... They've put it on the... Oh, hang on, wait, the Dogs have also scored it behind. I didn't see that, actually. Didn't see that. Right. Bolter. Here go the Tigers. They're just stuck on the wing. Little kick. They've missed a couple of easy targets, but other than that, I feel like they've done quite well. Corridor ball to Baker was okay, but it's going to be a turnover. No, he's going to come back and pick it up. Now to the flying mullet, Ralph Smith. Got a couple of mullets in this game. We've got Bailey Smith, Hugo Ralph Smith. Both of their names ending in Smith, funnily enough, as well. McIntosh fumbling to the 50. Martin keeps it in. Little wobbler. Not to anybody, though. The Tigers don't get advantage. Now they do. Inside 50. Bolton flew. Falls down. Johannison, did he touch it? He did. He did. Well, lucky to get a touch on that, but 2-4. Starting to build up on them now. Inaccuracy and just a lack of a couple of things is really starting to hurt the Tigers. And they've also been going by handball more than kicking, but has cost them a couple of times as well. And sometimes you choose to fiddle around those little handballs, it doesn't work. And they've learnt that one at the moment. Down the line go the Dogs. Hugo Hagan out to Jones. He's an excitement machine at the Dogs. He's actually been offered a contract extension after just his first game last week. 5 people watching now. Hopefully we can try and build that one up a little bit. Alright, 548 subscribers. Stream goal 550. Feel free to leave your predictions now after this first little bit in the chat. Do you think the Dogs might actually win now, or are you still staying with the Tigers? Hannon just taken off the t-shirt. Looks like he might be coming on, and you cannot concede that 50-metre penalty right there. This is a free goal coming up for the Dogs, you'd think. 8 people watching now. Just had a nice little jump. Yep, this is a big moment in the game, though. This has just got to go through for the Western Bulldogs. They've really got to start putting some pressure on the Tigers. For the domination they've had, the Tigers still in the game. Right. Here we go. Jack McRae. Bang. And the Tigers are probably where they deserve to be at the moment as well. They probably do deserve to be there as well. The Dogs have had a bit of a domination at the moment. Come on, Richmond, says Robert. Yeah. Well, I want Richmond to win for my tip. So I haven't had a great start to the year in tipping. But the Dogs, they've just played so well at the moment. They have just played so well. Right. And the Doggies are making an early statement here. They are showing everybody that they do have what it takes to beat Richmond, and they might be able to do it comfortably as well. It was definitely thought to be the Dogs in a bit of an upset, but I mean, it still would be an upset should the Dogs win, but at the moment they are really showing everybody who is boss. So Keith goes off, and on comes Hannon. So that's already an early substitute made in the first term for the Western Bulldogs. Not sure why Keith is out, but we might be able to find out a little bit more about that later. Treloar goes running out of the middle. Inside 50. Nearly Norton. He's been looking quite dangerous though. Liberatore, speaking about dangerous, he's been very dangerous. Oh, no way. That's another one for the Dogs. They are piling on the pain now. They are letting the Tigers know about their domination now. It was just going to be a matter of time before it did happen as well. It was just going to be a matter of time. It was just going to be a matter of time before they started getting off and away. And the Tigers, the Dogs' domination has just really helped them to lead this one through. And yeah, the Tigers, their lack of accuracy, a couple of shots which probably should have gone through. 5 minutes ago, they should have been right on their tails, goal or so down. Instead, they were still 11 points down. And then, yeah, now the Dogs have really let them know about it and started to pile on some real pain. And if you're Richmond now, you get a little bit concerned. Scores from turnovers, 8-26 in favour of the Dogs as well. That's a big win for the Dogs at the moment. Right. The Dogs and the Tigers both fighting over the footy. The Tigers, they're going to get it away. Nankervis kick smothered. Tigers, they've got the numbers in the area though. Let's see. Right. English went off the ground, also a smother. So both teams putting on relatively good amounts of pressure, I'd say. Bontempelli to Smith. Oh, he's got to get rid of it. That's holding the ball. He's clearly dropped it. We've just ticked over the 30-minute mark now. And yeah, I'd be assuming that'll probably be the end of the quarter. If you're the Tigers now, you just have to hold on to this. You cannot let the Dogs score another one. They score another one, and yeah, boy, you're in all sorts of trouble. Excellent connection still. Sweet to see. 100 views already for in total. We've only got 6 at the moment, but 100 already for the stream. Ball up here. And the Dogs still going for it. They're still putting in 110%. Even now, comes out for Smith in the pocket. Oh, had a shot. It actually came back more than you'd think. I thought it was out in the full early, but it wasn't. It bended its way back through for a behind. So, yeah. Sorry, guys. I had to sneeze. You know you got to sneeze when you got to sneeze. 31 minutes now. Bolton. English. And it's going to be a ball up. Here we go. Siren about to sound. There it is. Quarter time at the G. Wow. 28-point leaders. 28-point leaders. I got that one wrong. They are 23-point leaders at the moment. So, hang on. Yeah, 23. 23. Just double checking my maths. Alright, so it's quarter time as we know. We're going to go through the game. So far, what has been really important. Yep. So that's what we're going to go ahead and go through now. So, hang on. Don't want to have that leaning on my cord. We'll just chuck the cord over there. Alright, so quarter time at the G, 16-39. We'll run through the games tonight real quick. We'll preview them at halftime. Tonight's game, St Kilda and Gold Coast, and the Swans Port Adelaide. St Kilda Gold Coast is a marginal comp game as well, so if you haven't entered the marginal comp, you want to, if you win, you get a shout out, so make sure to go ahead and head over to that after this game, because yeah, it starts at 7:30. Right, Richmond Dogs, got 4.5 minutes to make this work. After the Tigers led early, the Dogs have fought their way back into the game. Cotran still a substitute for the Tigers. He's still going pretty well. Keith is out injured. Right, so we're going to go over through some stat leaders right now. So AFL Fantasy, Tomlin Bratore 51, Ballydale 48 are by far the top ones on the the best ones on the ground at the moment. Tomlin Bratore 2 goals, 2 goals for Lynch as well. Lobb, English, McRae, Daniel other multiple goal scorers. Hopper, he's kicked 2 behinds. He has missed his chances in front of goal. 11 disposals for Baker and Dale. 9 for Martin, Prestia, Bontempelli and Liberatore. Marks now, we'll just go through that. 4 for Dale. Tackles, 4 for Rioli. That's Daniel Rioli. Hit-outs, 14 for Nankervis, 5 for English, 3 for Ryan, 1 for Lobbs. So we have seen a Richmond win in the hit-outs. Still got plenty of time to use. Kicks 47-67. Quarter time, says Shubba Duck. Yes, it is. It is quarter time. I'm running through the stats at the moment, so there's not really a lot interesting going on the screen right now. I'm just reading this off my tablet next to me. But yeah, 47-67 kicks plus 20 Dogs. And then 46-32 handballs in favour of the Tigers. So you can see what they're trying to do. Tigers handball, Dogs kick. 17-6 hit-outs and clearances. Oh man, this is a big stat, and if it keeps on going this way, this is going to get a big mention in the 3-game match reviews. 6-14 clearances in favour of the Dogs. They've been really deadly out of the middle. 17-6 hit-outs in favour of the Tigers. 2-6 centre clearances in favour of the Dogs, and 4-8 stoppage clearances in favour of the Dogs. Right, let's see. Anything else? No. 9-25 marks in favour of the Dogs as well, so they're winning in that area. 1 contested mark for the Dogs, 1 each mark inside 50. The Dogs have led for most of the quarter at the moment, do deserve to be up, and they are up and running, the Western Bulldogs. They're up by 23. They showed that they are back in town last week versus the Lions, and I reckon they're in for a sneaky upset here. I reckon they are in for a very nice upset if they keep going the way they've been going, the Dogs. So we've got 2 minutes to go, so I don't think we're going to do too much more. But yeah, we are pretty excited for the second term. I think this is a big quarter, this one. This is a absolutely massive quarter. This could be a game-deciding quarter, I reckon. The Dogs continue what they've done, and they'll probably lead by... Oh, they could lead by 50 if they really wanted to at half-time. So, yep, there's a lot riding on this next quarter. And these first 10 minutes of this quarter as well. A lot riding on. I've got 9 people watching right now, so I appreciate that a lot. And we are pretty much ready to go just about for the second quarter. Just about ready to go for the second term. We are 2 subscribers away from our subscriber goal. I believe. I will... Yep. Right. Right. A says Shibba Duck. Right, I'm just going to get this cord rolling as well. Right, my tip is the Tigers by 22, and at the moment my tip is looking quite foolish at the moment. Right, why is it... Right. We've got 547 at the moment, I believe. Right. Anyway, though. Here we go. Lights are well and truly on. This is the real twilight phase now. This second quarter really is the true twilight phase. And then kind of after half-time, we do get into that nighttime phase, really. It does look like nighttime after half-time once you've gone off for that 20-minute break. Right. This is a big quarter, though. There's a lot riding on it for both clubs. 10 people watching. I appreciate everybody that's dropped by and everybody that continues to watch. Right. Yeah, we've got a big quarter coming up here. Feel free to let me know who you think wins now. Has this first quarter changed your mind? Do you think the Dogs will win, or do you still think the Tigers will win? Do you reckon they'll come back and the Dogs will throw away a win? Here we go, second quarter. We're underway. Let me just get up the timer real quick. Alright. Here we go. We are underway for the second quarter, and it is a big quarter. The Dogs have already gone inside 50 straight away. Good Mark Rioli. He is a really important halfback for the Tigers, and yeah, he took a nice mark there. 11 people watching. I thank you guys all so much for watching the stream and swinging by. Again, doesn't really matter how long it's for. I just appreciate every single one of you guys which come and watch. We're back on. Hannon, I believe this is going to be. Kicks it inside 50. 1-on-1. Grimes got back. He got the fist. He comes back and helps out his defence. Hugo Hagen. Was he being held when he didn't have it? No. No, the Tigers got a free kick for holding. They go up the wing. Hopper. Kicks it into the corridor. Taranto. He's up for the challenge. Kick to the 50. Didn't quite sit for Lynch, Bontempelli, Dale. The numbers are back for the Dogs. Now they can get out of defence. Trouble free after that mark was taken. Little stab kick wide. They can get off a running Pickett. Oh, he was coming. He was hot on the heels. Lob. Short little kick. Got it to the 50. Inside 50 kick. Going for Norton. Nearly flew out of crack. English off the deck. Oh, wow. There's a clear team in front at the moment. It's the Dogs. 29 points. But it feels a lot more than that. It really does feel a lot more than that. Anybody watching right now, let me know. Do you think it feels more than 29 points? Because especially when it's low scoring like this, like the Tigers have only scored 16, feels like it feels like they're really far behind. They need momentum here, the Tigers. They've lost everything. Lost momentum. They've lost in the stats that matter. Tim English, 8 disposals, 6 hit-outs, 2 goals. He's been pretty lively, especially those 2 goals. for a ruckman, that's really good. And they look in real trouble right now. Tigers. They look in real trouble. They need to get the next one. Otherwise they're in real trouble. Trelaw may as well just soccer it off the ground sometimes. Prestia going to go hunting, and he's not going to be able to get rid of the ball. Not going to be able to get rid of the ball. Right. Let's see our subscribers at the moment. 547. 3 away. The Dogs go forward again. The Tigers' defence have been under the pump, and they've probably been lucky they haven't conceded more, but at the same time, they've also conceded a lot. It's kind of one of those games where you don't really know how to explain it at the moment, except the real words you use are, Dogs are dominating. Bolton, this is a Tigers goal coming up. Samson Ryan, he looked good against the Crows. Looked really good against the Crows when he played. So, yeah, this is an important kick coming up for Samson Ryan. He's kicked 3 goals in his 4 games. He's the big ruckman. He looked really lively against the Crows. And yeah, he's going to have to go for the banana. So, does he nail this? He got one from a similar position at the Adelaide Oval against the Crows. Going to go standard drop punt. Right foot. Bang. Never in doubt. They needed that. They needed that desperately, the Tigers. Does this start momentum? That's the real question. Does this start a bit of momentum for the Tigers? They've looked... Again, it was a great kick from Taranto. It wasn't quite perfect, but as long as Bolton got across for that mark, they were out. And, yeah, great kick there by Samson Ryan for the big ruckman. He's got a nice kick on him. That's one thing which I'm really impressed about with Samson Ryan is his kick. He's got a great kick. Yeah, I think he's got a great kick on him. Right. Nice kick. Nice goal. Important goal. Really important goal. Excellent connection. 138 viewers with a stream high of 15. So that's amazing. 9 current viewers. So I appreciate everybody that's swung by. Right, I'm just going to be able to take this off charge. Alright. Norton to line up to respond. This is for a response. Norton clunks a nice mark. And, yeah, this would be nice for the Dogs to finish this one off. Just, again, to stop any thoughts of Richmond momentum. Wow. That's all I got to say. Is just wow. This result so far and this game so far has just absolutely amazed me. 29 points again. And looks like Cochrane might be warming up. Substitution maybe. Maybe. Yeah, good mark there from Norton. He's been lively all night. He's looked like he wants to take a contested mark. He looks like he wants to take a mark. He looks like he was going to at stages as well. And there it is. He has deserved that mark all night as well. And I tell you what, he's definitely deserved that mark. He made himself earn it. And oh boy, he kicked straight through the middle when he got his opportunity. Great work there from Norton. Back underway in the middle. The Tigers need to respond again. And it's going down the Tigers' end. Richards kicks it out of there. Good mark, Pickett. They need to just... Yeah, they need to put pressure on the Dogs. They really have to. They've got to keep it in their forward line and kick a couple goals just to make things a little bit uncomfortable. It'll be interesting to see how the Dogs cope under pressure when the Tigers are coming back. Richards. There's plenty of Tigers numbers around it. Rioli, Pickett, can they create something from here? Pickett with the little sidestep, inside 50. Bruce goes to ground, Martin picks it up, tried to get it on the boot. Umpire keeps the whistle away. Liberatore wrapped up, Cumberland fighting for it. He's going to get it in the end. The umpires have kept the whistle away here at the moment. It comes out in the pocket for Hopper. Behind. 11 people watching. We're getting more and more people watching. Absolutely amazing stuff. Absolutely amazing stuff. 14 people watching. 14 people watching. If you're new, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We're getting close to our goal of 550 subscribers this stream. We're at 547, so we're just 3 away. Got 14 people watching, and I appreciate everybody swinging by. Make sure to share the stream around. Lob. On the wing. Kicks it down the line. Bontempelli presented himself. He got it in the end and stayed alive for Williams, and then it goes out of bounds. Rolls out of bounds. Has this Dogs surge early changed your thoughts on this game? On the Dogs, on the Tigers? Let me know what you think in the live chat. Come on, Richmond, says Colin Underwood. What did you tip him by? What did you tip Richmond by? Because a lot of people tip Richmond. I mean, it was the I would say obvious choice as well. I mean, at the G, favourites, reasonably heavy favourites as well. But yeah, they've come out and haven't looked too great. And on the other hand, I feel like the Dogs have looked really good. Is this a brand new Dogs? 9 points, says Colin. Yeah. Nice tip. Trelaw, inside 50. Yeah, I tipped him by 22, as you can see in the top right corner of the screen. And I thought that was quite a decent tip, but yeah, I don't think anybody really expected the Dogs to come out and play like this. And anybody that just tipped the Dogs in an upset, great bravery. And yeah, well done, because at the moment the Dogs are looking really good. If you've seen any of the games so far, they look really good. Smith, around the body, to the top of the square. Norton, he looks really dangerous. It looks like he's going to take more contested marks for the night. It looks like he's going to get a lot of marks inside 50. He could easily walk away with a bag of 5. Daniel, wrapped up. 13 people watching. Absolutely amazing with the high numbers right now. Absolutely amazing. 23 to 51. 3523. Oh yes, 548 subscribers. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. We are getting close to our goal. We're 2 away from 550, and once we get to 550, we're just going to want to keep on getting the subscribers. 3523. Richmond plays 8351. Western Bulldogs. They've played really well. They've come out high scoring, attacking, and now it goes to the Tigers' end. Ryan, is he being held? No. Bruce, he shifted the defence, has been good. It's been a good call there from the Dogs. So we've got 12 viewers, excellent connection, 153 views in total. Amazing stuff so far. Amazing stuff. The Dogs go inside 50 now, 3-on-1. Norton nearly got it. Nankervs kicks it away to Ralph Smith. Right. Down the line. Good mark, Tigers. They're on the wing. Mansell to Pickett. They're just happy to go with these short little effortless kicks. Martin. Was he being held? Yes, he was. Bit of holding going on between the two, but Martin was the one being more held. Inside 50. Past everybody. Richards out the back. He's ready for it. The kick was a poor one. He made Hannon work for it really hard. Hannon just stops. He didn't keep on running. He goes inside to Smith. One more inside kick in there in the corridor. Is he going to go outside to Williams? Williams running on short for the short option. He doesn't want to go there. Instead, he goes to the lively Arthur Jones. Sorry, not Arthur Jones. Jamari Guhagan. Number 2 for the Dogs. Kicked 5 goals last week, including that really big stand as well. Johannesson. Kicks it long, on the 50, lob nearly. Bontempelli, shrugged to tackle. Norton, to Jones. Got Jamar on the boundary, didn't want to go there. Williams, back to McRae. Inside 50 now. Rioli nearly. Bontempelli with a tackle. And it's going to be a ball up, I'd be thinking. The umpires have put the whistle away. Goes out to Daniel, and now they call ball up. Umpires put the whistle away. So yeah, Keith is out, and Cotran still, at the moment, the unused tactical sub for the Tigers. We know The AFL changed the rule, not medical substitute, tactical substitute. I think that makes it a lot better as well. I think that tactical substitute is so much better than a medical sub. Great call there by the AFL. I think they made a really good call there. Right. Inside 50 for the Tigers. They need one here. They really do. Bolton lively. Bolton goes bang. Around the corner. They desperately needed that, the Tigers. And all of a sudden, 22 points. They needed that. They really did need that. A little bit of a momentum change. A little bit of a momentum swift. Starting to look like the Tigers are just launching a little mini comeback. 12 people watching right now. Are the Tigers launching a mini comeback? Let me know in the live chat. Do you reckon they'll come back? Because, I mean, a few more goals and they're back in it. They're not too far behind at the moment. But, again, though, if the Dogs do get the next one or something like that, it still does feel like they still do need to do a little bit to come back, though. If you get what I mean. They're there. It feels like they're there. They are there, but they need to do something still, the Tigers. Great goal there from Bolton, but they still need to do a bit more. They still need a couple more goals to feel right back in this contest. Smith out of the middle, it's just been too easy. Inside 50, Norton's probably going to leap at this, Nearly got the mark. Jamara on the ground level, trying to rove it, and ball up. Wow. It's been a good game, though. It's been an interesting game so far. It's been a really interesting game so far. Really interesting game. Right. And they're going to call that hold the ball? Ball up. 12 people watching still. Got some good numbers here. Got some great numbers. 2 away from our sub goal of 550 subscribers. So if you're new, subscribing, I would really appreciate that. The Tigers get away. They're going to use the corridor here, are they? Looks like they will. Graham unleashes his speed. Goes to Cumberland, who plays it on. He can kick this. He goes for goal. Bang! Noah Cumberland. Back in it. All of a sudden, they just needed that goal. And Noah Cumberland steps up at a big time to deliver. What are we thinking now? We've got 10 people watching. What are we thinking now? Let me know in the live chat. What are we thinking now? This is a big moment in this game, though. I genuinely think that is a big moment in this game. Really big moment in this game. Massive. That's just a big moment in this game. That goal. 16 points. 16 points in. Well, you do think now that they are just starting to come back. Richmond launching a little mini comeback. Right. Now the Tigers go inside 50 again. They're launching these nice comebacks. Right. Just past. Bruce Clark. Yes. 10 points. How do the Dogs cope under the pressure now is this big talking point. We've still got 9 minutes 38 of this term. So this is really interesting because we've still got so much time. Tigers are back. Roman Mackay. I'm Cloudy Pepper Friend. Hello, Roman. How's it going? Richmond by 23. Yeah, somebody else said Richmond by 23. Very close to my tipping. They're back alive. They are back alive, the Tigers. They are back alive in this game. We thought they were gone. They're not. They're still in it. 14 people watching. Again, we are getting out to some nice big numbers. And I really appreciate everybody that swings by. Bolt now the middle. Kicked inside 50. Bruce just to relieve a little bit of pressure, but it's not there for long. The Tigers, they are scrambling on ground level. So the Dogs though. And now Bailey Smith kicks it out. It's high up and under ball. The Tigers defence thump that one out to the boundary line. For a boundary throw in which probably suits the Dogs more than anything. It just takes a little bit of pressure off them, gives them a little bit of time to breathe, relax, chill out. Really important. Boundary throw in. Just Clark's that time. Ralph Smith into the middle of the ground. Graham. Lost it. Whistle's gone. High tackle Tigers. Come on, Tigers, says Roman Mackay. Yes, I'd like to get this one right for my tip. 9 likes, 15 people watching. If we get one more person watching, we will beat. If we get one more person watching, we will have our all-time record of people watching if we can get up to 16. Jason Elshionberry. Dogs will rally at half-time and come out strong in quarter 3. Yeah, well, it looks like they're going to have to address something in half-time because they've just been scored against too easily in the last few minutes. And if you're new, please do make sure to subscribe. Should be a commentator. Be a cool job for you. Roman Mackay. I actually want to be a commentator. I want to be a commentator. So, yeah, I'd love to be a commentator. And this definitely helps. That's what I've wanted to do, streaming. It definitely helps. Voston. Wide. Oh, no. Hasn't bounced perfectly for Pickett. Although, again, though, we know that he has time to clean it up. He's going to get it back. They're going to go into the corridor. No, they're going to go wide instead. Clark. Inside 50 to Cumberland. This makes it 4 points. This makes it 4 points. And this would be massive. Hello, Mid does edits. Hello, hello, hello. 4 points if this kick goes through from Cumberland. This is a big moment in this game. This is a really big moment in this game. Noah Cumberland to get the game back and rolling again. Noah Cumberland. 45-metre kick. Bit of an angle. Does he get the job done? He's interesting approach. Left footer. Oh, that's coming back. It's low. Mark. Nope. Fisted through. Well, touched behind onto the post. So, we're behind. 9 points. They're still coming. They are still coming. They are still coming. McRae. Gonna go short. McRae wants it back. He's not gonna get it back though. It's gonna go to Bruce. And now wide to Crozier. Crozier, a bit of a forgotten name in footy. To Daniel. Now to English, who plays that one onto McRae. Nice left foot boot. Long inside 50. Bontempelli takes one the marks of the night. In fact, that will be mark of the night, I reckon. I don't think he'll be beating that. That was an absolute hanger. On Daniel Rioli, I believe, Marcus Bontempelli got up to take a hanger. Wow. Oh no, he did it on Jamara, his own teammate. Well, I mean, a mark like that deserves a goal like this. Marcus Bontempelli up into the sky. 45-metre kick. Oh, tough angle. And has he even scored? I think he scored a behind, but he might have missed. Cochran's coming on. By those things, he's got the warm-up tee off. 10 points now. And yeah, he's doing some warm-ups now, ready to get onto the ground. So obviously the Tigers are going to be making a substitution. It's nice of you to talk to us in chat. I loved... Oh, 17 people. Stream high 17. Appreciate everybody that's hopped on. Yeah, I love talking to people in chat. I love to get viewers engaged as much as possible. And I have missed a couple of big moments in both my streams this year by talking to people in chat, but I just love doing it. And I love that everybody comes here to support as well. Absolutely love that. And I appreciate everybody that does swing by. And 549, one away from 550. 18 people watching. I appreciate everybody that swings by though, and everybody that just leaves a chat or a comment. It just really great that all of you guys show some great support for the channel. Noah Cumberland. This makes it 4 points again. This is a tougher angle. This is almost Dom Sheed like. This would have to be like a Dom Sheed kick if he's to do it. He's looking unsure, and if I was him, I'd be looking unsure as well. No worries, Roman. Here we go. Interesting approach. He goes for it. Not a bad looking attempt. It spills for Bolton. We know he's crafty. And it goes back now. The nice little inside ball. And this is a shot to make it 4 points for Jacob Hopper. We know the Tigers got him from the Giants. Got 16 people watching, which is still a very nice and high number. I appreciate everybody swinging by. Cochrane. So Graham goes off, Cochrane comes on. Graham off, Cochrane on. Jacob Hopper, this is no problem for him. And he makes it look that easy, and it is 4 points. I didn't think the Tigers were going to come back this close. Who is my favourite team? Adelaide Crows are my favourite team, which I'll be reviewing their game at half time, so do make sure to stick around for half time. 20 people! No way. No way we have 20 people watching right now. No way. I appreciate everybody that swung by. 20 people is unreal. 20 people is unreal. If you're new, please do make sure to subscribe, but 20 people is unreal. I didn't even think that we were ever, like this year, going to hit 20 people while streaming. Didn't think that was ever going to happen, but we've hit 20 people. Cannot believe that. Thank you guys all so much for swinging by. Down to 17. At least we had 20. We've had 20. Beautiful Twilight at the G. Twilight at the G is just absolutely amazing. I mean, Twilight in general is absolutely amazing. It's probably the best. You get day, you get Twilight, and then you get the good old night as well. It's just really nice. Love Twilight. So now the Tigers through Ralph Smith wide ahead of Bolton, who's quick. He's got another quickster in Pickett. He kicks it inside 50. Lynch leading. Cumberland also. Lynch, is he going to get it? No, English goes off the ground. Then Curvis, his height helped him intercept Pickett. Martin with the don't argue. 20 people again. Adelaide's my second favourite team. Tigers are my fave, says Roman. Nice. Here we go. Rioli can go from there. He's got good levers. Bolton flew off the ground. He's got it. And the Tigers are in front. No way. No way the Tigers are in front. I cannot believe the Tigers are in front in the second quarter. What a comeback. They've come back from 30 points down to be in front at the moment. They are looking perfect at the Tigers right now. They are looking perfect. They're doing everything perfectly. Who thought the Tigers were going to come back? I know somebody said that in here. Let's see. I swear. Cloudy Pepper said no way the Dogs will win, so yeah, they almost predicted that there. Yeah, wow. Who would have thought? I love Rankin, says Miz Does Edits. I love Rankin as well. He's been a great pickup for the Crows, and yeah, he had a good game today, and I'll review that game at half time, so make sure to hang around for that. You do not want to miss my little round review, and I'll be previewing the rest of the games as well of the round, including tonight's games. And then we got the Easter games tomorrow, and then the traditional good old Easter Monday clash on the Monday between the Cats and the Hawks. 15 people watching. She's my friend, says Roman. Richmond VS 22 doesn't look as foolish anymore. Cloudy is my friend. Oh, yeah? Yep. Nice. Oh, here we go. Launching towards goal. Ralph Smith. It's another 8-point lead Tigers. Jeez. I just cannot believe this. Both games which I've streamed, I streamed St Kilda Freo in round 1. That game, unlikely treat. I didn't think it was going to be as good as it was. It was great. Is this game another underrated thriller? I think I've just picked the best games to stream so far. It's just worked so well. So far, I've picked the best games to stream. Somehow without even knowing. Yeah, I mean, you could have called that holding on the line if you were like a really umpire that called every little single thing. I reckon you could have called that holding on the line. But yeah, that's just a cracker from Ralph Smith. That's a great finish. Snapping 45 out as well. Like that's a long way to snap. That is great. Yes, says Roman. Yes. My tip is well and truly back live. 550 subscribers. Thank you everybody for subscribing. We've hit 550. We've hit 550. Thank you guys all so much. Let's keep going though. Let's keep going with the subscribers. Let's keep going. Martin. Oh no. No. Dustin Martin. This game, both teams are going to score over 100 by the looks of things at the moment. Both teams are going to score over 100. Both teams are going to score over 100 for sure. You wouldn't believe that. You would not believe 66 to 52. If I told you those scores, thank you for subbing, Roman. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate everybody that subscribes. 551 now. Wow. This has been a big stream so far. I appreciate everybody that's hopped on and everything like that. Big stream. Still got a whole half to go and it's been a great game so far. It's been an amazing game. Yeah, 66 to 52. If I told you those scores though, and the Tigers come back from what they've come back from, I think some people would say, lie. And I mean, I probably would say that as well. That's just, like, their turnaround has been unbelievable. And we'll review this game a bit more at half-time. And, yeah, there's a lot to review. Half-time, 2 minutes away. So it's going to be another 30-minute quarter. But, yeah, this has been a good game so far. I enjoy streaming. It's great. Right. The Dogs go inside 50. This is a rare venture in for the Dogs as well. Treloar just passed. Hannon just passed. Baker going to get it back with the 1-2. Now to Ranso. Baker's going to get it back again. That's holding the ball. Dogs take the advantage. Inside 50, Hannon. This is big. 19 people watching now. Wow. 19 people watching. This has been a great stream. Wow, I'm almost like speechless in a way. It's just been a great stream. 210 views already in one half. 16 current views. 12 likes. 12 likes. Wow. Mitch Hannon. Oh, it's amazing what the pressure can do to you. Because he's missed. This is interesting. How are the Dogs going to be able to cope under pressure? Because they need to win this game still. They need to prove the doubters wrong that they can still do well under pressure. They need to win this game. You're my favourite YouTuber. Oh, thanks, Roman. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I appreciate all the support that all you guys give me. It's absolutely amazing. Is there one more for the Tigers? Cochrane. Rioli. Baker. Behind. And I think that should be the quarter now. 14 seconds. Unless if the Dogs make a mistake, that should be the quarter. And what a quarter it's been as well. Smith. That'll do it. There it is. Half time. Got 15 viewers. I will take a break somewhere in half time. I won't do it now though, because we're doing really well with the viewers, so I'm not going to take a break just yet. Right. Game so far. 67 to 53 at half time. The Tigers have come back this quarter. And this is just absolutely amazing. Like, what sort of a game have we witnessed here? I don't know. I don't know what game we've witnessed so far, because it's just been unreal. And we have hit 550 subscribers as well. So I really appreciate everybody that has subscribed, because it's just it's absolutely amazing. I appreciate the support that everybody's given throughout this stream. It's been an absolute banger stream so far, and let's definitely keep it up. So it's half time. 15 viewers still. Right, we're going to review the game so far. Let me know if you want me to do anything else. Hello, says David Grant. Hello. Welcome to the stream. 67 to 53 at half time. Thoughts? Let me know. What are you thinking in the live chat? What are you thinking? What have you thought about the game so far? Who do you think wins from here? Game review. And then, a round review, round preview, and then I might take a break a little bit later. So, yeah. Right. Let's go. Game so far. 67-53 at half-time. Tigers by 14 after coming back that quarter. They kicked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They kicked like 8 goals in a row. They kicked like 8 goals in a row. Yeah, they kicked 7 goals in a row. That's just insane. They've come back from a point where they were gone. They were at like 22-51, 23-51. And they have defied the odds and come back to lead by 14 at half-time. And that's not something like, oh, that's not much. That's impressive. Bulldogs have a big comeback, says Ms. Does Edits. Interesting, cool. Yes, says David Grant. Couple of people saying the Bulldogs have a big comeback. They were really good in that first quarter, though. Is it the ends? Is it the traditional saying ends? There's a good end and a bad end. Do the Dogs get out to a big lead? Maybe. I wouldn't rule that out just yet. Right. 74 fantasy for English, who's currently the best on ground. How's Jamara playing? Sticking with my 23 by Richmond win. Yep, I think that's a pretty good call there, Roman. How's Jamara playing? We're going through the game at the moment, so I can have a look at Jamara for you now. Jamara, let's see. He's down the list, so obviously not playing too well. He's got 11 fantasy. He's had 0 goals, 0, so he hasn't found any of the footy. He's only had 3 disposals, and he has not taken he's taken 2 marks and laid 0 tackles. Go Bulldogs, go. So Jamara hasn't had too great of a game. AAB. Right. English 74 fantasy, 65 for Liberatore, 64 for Dale, 61 for Bontempelli. Goals behinds, 2 goals for Liberatore, Bolton, Lynch, English, Hopper 1 goal 2, 1 goal 1 for Rouse Smith, and then other goal scorers Martin, Ryan, Clark, Cumberland, McRae, Daniel, Norton, Lobb. Disposals. 19 for Baker, 17 for Bont, 16 for Hopper and Dale. Right, marks. 5 for Mansell and Williams. 6 tackles for Libba, 5 for Bont. 20 hit-outs for Nankervis, 10 for English. So you can still see a bit of a domination there for the Tigers in the hit-out. 6 for Ryan, 3 for Lobb. So both teams just gone with the 2 rucks at the moment. 1 primary one, 1 secondary one. Inside 50 is even, 30-32. How's Dusty playing? Alright, Roman, I'll have a little look at that for you now. Dusty. Let's see. Martin, 54 fantasy, 1 goal, 15 disposals. So he's all over it, really. 7 kicks, 8 handballs, 2 marks, and a tackle. I'd say that's pretty good. Right. Including that brilliant ripper snap as well. Right. 26-13 hit-outs in favour of the Tigers. Let's see. 35-48 marks. David Grant. Interesting comment. Don't like Dusty. Interesting. I mean, Dusty can be a love or hate player, really. You're a fun guy to watch, and just call me Mills. Oh, hang on, wait. Let me just double check that. That's a small screen. Let me just see that comment in a bit of a better screen real quick. Hang on. Just give me a moment. And just call me Mills. Alright, yeah, I can do that. Martin the best, says Roman. Yep. And everybody has their own opinion on Dusty. 35-48 marks. 5-4 inside 50 in favour of the Tigers. The Dogs have taken more marks, though. The Dogs have still led for most of the game, but that quarter was a big changing quarter for the Tigers. No, he isn't, says David Grant. Right, so now that we've done that review of the game so far, and we'll do another one at the end of the game. And at 3/4 time, got 11 viewers. Let's do a round review so far between the Lions and the Pies, and then the North and Carlton, Adelaide and Fremantle, and then we'll preview the other games. We'll go through my tips and stuff like that. And yeah, then by then we should only have a couple minutes to go, and yeah, then we can just chill out for the next couple minutes. So round review: Lions, Pies. Lions won by 33. Pies lose their first game of the year. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Some of the best on ground, including Dacos, who had 38 disposals, Cameron, Rayner, McInerney, Danaher. 6 goals for Cameron, 4 for Rayner, 3 for Mychek, 2 for Dacos with his 38 disposals, 26 for Ashcroft, Pendlebury, 5 tackles for McKenna, Hoskin Elliott, Markov, McStay, Sidebottom. Hit-outs, 43 for McInerney, 15 for McStay, 6 for Frampton, 4 for Danaher, 2 for Johnson. 10 people watching right now. Still doing very well. Right. Inside 50 is pretty even, 54-57 in favour of the Pies, believe it or not. I mean, the Pies were inaccurate though. They kicked 11-17. How did you tip? Just had to have a drink. Hang on. How have I tipped so far? Alright, so I tipped the Pies over the Lions. So that's 0 out of 1. Then I tipped the Blues over North, so that's 1 out of 2. Crows over the Dockers, 2 out of 3. Should I get this right, I go 3 out of 4. And actually look like I'm on track for my best tipping so far. Right, what were some other game breakers in Pies Lions game? Lions won the clearances. They smashed them in stoppage clearances. Centre clearances, though, was the Pies. Yeah, an amazing game on Thursday. I go for Lions. Well, you would have been very happy with the result then, Mills. Very happy with the result. Lions by 33, and they just dominated the game the whole way through. They really did. They just, from that second quarter, they just looked a class above. And like, we are talking a class above. A real class above. Yeah, they look like they had pretty well good separation from half-time for the rest of the game. Had more uncontested footy did the Pies. Lions 16-10 marks inside 50. They led for most of the game, and after that second quarter, they did deserve the win as well. They really did. Good win there by Lions. Great win there. Right. North Carlton. The Western Bulldogs got out of the Good Friday game. Carlton replaced them. And I'll go for the Western Bulldogs, says David Grant. We'd be hoping for a comeback this term, and I don't know, I reckon it could be in the Dogs. I reckon the Dogs could launch a bit of a comeback, but you know what? I reckon we're in for a thriller. I reckon we are in for a thriller. Right, so we know the Good Friday game. We know the Dogs not playing in it anymore. Instead, they are playing in this game. North Melbourne vs Carlton. Carlton win by 23. North are actually okay. I believe after this game, North are actually okay, and this does set up a pretty good Crows-Carlton game next round. But North are actually alright, I reckon. Do you agree that North is alright, Mills? I think so. I'm not quite sure what that agrees for, but I reckon North are alright. I think with Simpkin, Davies, Uniac back into the team, they look better when those two are in the team. We saw what Hawthorn did to them the week prior when they weren't in the team, but when they were in the team, they actually look better. Carlton won by 23, 16-11, 107. To North Melbourne's 11-18, 84. North Melbourne were inaccurate, but stayed in the contest for most of the game until three-quarter time. In the middle of that third quarter, that's where the Blues got away. They won the game there. They extended. Looked like they could have won by about 50 points in that last quarter. North cut the margin back late. 23-point loss for North against a good team in Carlton, an undefeated Carlton as well. I think you got to take that as a good result if you're a Blues fan. If you're a North fan, I think you have to take that as a win. A mini win out of a loss. It's always good to look for those wins out of a loss as well. Right. Who do you go for, says David? I go for the Crows, which we're going to be reviewing that game in just a moment. After this game, I'm going to be reviewing the Crows game, and you'll probably be able to hear my voice takes a little bit of an upbeat turn, because, you know, when you go for your team and they win and you're very happy. Yes, Kangaroos is doing good so far. I've been impressed. Apart from the game versus Hawthorn, I've been very impressed with the Kangaroos, actually. Harry Sheasel, talk about Harry Sheasel. 37 disposals, 119 fantasy, really good. Mackay Curnow, we know them two both combined for a big number of goals. 100 fantasy for Zeeble, 94 for Simpkin, 94 for Cripps, 93 McGovern, 91 Davies Uniac. Those two so important. Right. 6 goals for Curnow, 4 for Mackay. That was the real difference in the game. Right. Zerha kicks 3 goals, 4. He missed his chances. Stevenson, good game for him with 3 goals. 2 goals for Motlop. We're going to go to disposals now. 37 for Sheasel, 30 for Davies, Uniac and Cripps, 29 for Simpkin and Zeeble, 28 for Fisher, 27 for McGovern, 25 for Sard. Right, we'll go to the tackles now. 7 for Shields and Shearer, 6 for Durden, 5 for Cripps. Shields has looked really good as well. He was retired, he came out of retirement. Shields just looks so cool and calm. Bit Pendlebury-like, almost in that kind of sense, although we know Pendlebury does it a class above. 32 hit-outs for Goldie, 30 for Pitnet, 6 for DeConing. Team stats now. North went inside 50 more times than Carlton. Because I actually haven't been through these stats, so interesting. And they won clearances 41 to 30, 15 to 14 sensor clearances, 26 to 16 stoppage clearances. Wow. That is amazing. North have won clearances against a good Carlton midfield. Yes, there's no Walsh, but other than that, it's quite a stacked Carlton midfield, and they lose clearances. Good game today, yes. I'm going to be touching on that in just a moment with the Crows Dockers game. This one looks to be a good game. Right. Not much more. The Blues took way more marks, 74 to 117, 9 to 12 being inside, 56 to 14 contested marks. It was a pretty good contest. I felt like this Good Friday contest had a fair bit in it. The Blues won by 23. 7 minutes to go before the quarter starts. It's amazing what you can do when you actually burn down a bit of time. Right, Adelaide by 39 against the Dockers, 111 to 72. Love this game. Do you think you could give me a shout out? Maybe. Yeah, I can give you a shout out right now. Shout out to Mills. Shout out to Mills Does Edits. There you go. Right, now back to this Crows game. Crows by 39. Happy man right here. And they led the whole game at half time. You didn't think it was over, but you get what I mean. The Crows were well and truly ahead and had the game in the bag. Interesting stats. Let's see interesting stats. 122 fantasy for Dawson, 108 for Brayshaw, 106 for Sarong, 96 for Ryan, 92 for Rankin and Thilthorpe, and Darcy. Goals behinds, 4 goals for Walker, 3 for Rankin. Rankin was on fire. Rochelle also kicks 3 goals. Gallant kicks 2. Banfield kicks 2. Saligo, Taberner, Schultz kicked 2. 31 disposals for Brayshaw, 28 for Laird, and Sarong, 27 for Dawson. Tackles, 7 for Brayshaw and Sarong, 6 for Dawson, Sloan, Clark, Schultz, hit out 38 for Darcy. 29 for O'Brien, 8 for Jackson, 4 for Thilthorpe, 1 for Walker. My voice is getting very tired now. Right. Disposals in favour of the Crows. Inside 50s locked to 51-51. 13 people watching right now. 13 people watching. I appreciate everybody that's come by during the halftime break. Colin Underwood, Richmond comeback. Let's go. Oh, it was just amazing that quarter. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. No worries, Mills. No worries at all. Right, let's see. What else have we got? So, the Dockers won hit-outs and all aspects of the clearances. Let's see. Crows won contested possessions and uncontested possessions. They're making their way back out onto the ground now, so not too far away. Crows won marks and marks inside 50. 87-61, 12 to 6. The Crows led for the whole game. They deserve this win. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. That was just, yeah. That game. Really happy with that result. Still got 4.5 minutes to go. Let's see the live ladder. So if Richmond win by this margin, well, if Richmond win regardless, they go into 4th. The Dogs go into 16th. However, if the Dogs win, yeah, they could make a climb into, I reckon they go into 10th. But they will jump skip the Tigers should the Dogs win. If the Dogs win, they'll jump skip the Tigers. 12 people watching. Wow. Alright, round preview. The rest of the rounds, what have we got? Saints Suns. What do you think? In the live chat, Saints Suns, who do you think win? Who do you think wins? I say Saints by 17. What do you guys think? And 236 viewers, 12 watching right now. And if you haven't gone ahead and commented in the margin comp, make sure to go ahead and do that too, as well. Because it's the Saints Suns March Comp game. Entries close at the first bounce. If you want to win a shout out, head over to the March Comp game. If you win, you get close to the correct margin, you win a shout out. Tonight's game, Saints Suns, is the March Comp game. So yeah, make sure to head over there if you haven't already and put in your tip. But yeah, I think the Saints will win. I think they'll be too good for the Suns. Swans, Port Adelaide, probably the underwhelming Saturday night game in my opinion. Port have made a lot of changes. I think the Swans win by 39. Bombers, Giants, I think the Bombers win by 15. Bit small of a margin, I reckon. The Bombers could easily win by more, but the Giants have actually been competitive enough this year. I think they've been competitive enough so far to actually go, okay, they're actually okay here, the Giants. They've been competitive enough for me. West Coast Melbourne probably be one of the worst games of the round. I've predicted the D's to win by 45 in the West. Easter Monday game, if the Cats lose, they go 0-4. But nah, the Cats will win for mine. Okie dokie. We're not far away now. We are not far away now. We've currently got 11 watching, 12 watching, and we've got 552 subscribers. So whoever has subscribed, I appreciate it. This has been a great stream so far. Make sure to share it with your friends, with your family. Let everybody know about this, and yeah, let's see what sort of a night we can turn this into, because it's been a banger night so far, and I appreciate everybody that's come by. 14 likes. Wow. 14 likes. I appreciate everybody that's liked this stream. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. So, congrats, says Roman. Thank you. I just appreciate everybody that swung by, subscribed. We've gained 6 subscribers tonight. This is just insane. Absolutely insane. It's been a great night. Right. 9 people watching now. Richmond by 22 is my prediction. Right, here we go. Let's see how long we have until the third term kicks off. Let's see. It'll be 3 minutes at most. At most. Right, let's see. A minute to go before the third quarter gets underway. We just passed half-time so quickly. That's what we've done so well. I found that in the first game as well. We have passed half-time so well. So quickly and so well. So, yeah, it's been absolutely amazing. Right. Oh, it's raining. It is heavy rain. It was sunny not that long ago. It was sunny at the start of the game, and in an hour and a half it's changed. Wow. It's just changed just like that. Hang on, wait. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, it is pouring out there. Absolutely pouring. And they have got to play out in the rain. Well, I don't know if both teams go over 100 now. Because you do know that rain changes everything. Rain does change everything. There we go. Third quarter. Let's go ahead and get things ready. Go ahead, get things started. Oh, it is pouring out there. On the camera angles which we have seen, you only see the rain. Oh my goodness. Wow. It is wet out there. Well, this is going to change the game. Here we go. Oh, wow. The cameras are foggy. Wow, they are foggy because of the rain. It is coming harding. When is it starting? It's starting right now. Starting right now. Here we go. Third term underway. Third term underway. 10 people watching right now. 241 likes in total. 241 views in total, sorry. That's already the same. That's pretty much the same amount as last stream, I believe. Wow, it is raining a lot. Yeah, 252 views we got last stream. 10 people watching. Hopefully we can build that up. Right, it is pouring out there though. Oh man, this is going to turn into a scrap fest, I'd say now. That's my tip. The game goes scrappy from here. Dogs, they're going to go inside 50 here. Jamara got hit up. We had a little look at Jamara's game at halftime. It wasn't looking great. He hasn't scored yet. Only had his hands on the ball 3 times. This would be for disposal number 4. And, yeah, boy, he needs to do something. Oh, I thought it was a girl MC lol, says John Park. Jamara. Oh, missed. 13 people watching. Here we go. Getting out to a bit more now. Right. Up to top of the square. Norton! Norton! Great juggling grab. Aaron Norton. He's looked dangerous when the ball goes near him tonight. And yeah, that's just great there from Aaron Norton. So what's he going to do? Left foot snap, right foot banana. He's going snap, left foot snap. That's his bread and butter, Aaron Norton. It's pouring out there, but geez, both these two, well, I mean, especially the Dogs, they've started well. They've already kicked 1 goal, 1 this term in the opening 2 minutes of the term. Wow. Yeah, it's absolutely pouring out there, but nice there from Norton. 11 people watching. Let's see how many subs we have now. 552. If you're new, please do make sure to subscribe. It helps out a lot. Right. Right. Aaron Norton, says Mills. Yes. Aaron Norton stands up when he needs to. Well, looks like lots of people have moved to undercover areas as well from the rain. That whole bottom area, that bottom row near the front, those front row seats essentially, that front bay area is deserted in some areas, especially where the rain will hit you. People have left and moved to a different spot, undercover, maybe going to get food or having a little toilet break or something like that. But just to get out of the rain at the moment, Prestia. Bananas in the middle of the grounds. Oh, unkind bounce for Jones. He's going to get it back from Bruce in the end, though. They're going to switch, risky. Oh, Johannesson got it in the end. He got it from Mitchie Hannon, I believe. Off the grounds, out of bounds. Oh, and deliberate. Deliberate as well. Interesting call. Down the line, Clark just dropped it. And now they have a chance. Trelaw off the ground. I mean, you may as well. At this stage, you may as well go off the ground. I mean, why not? Why not? Alright, McIntosh. Oh, that's a poor kick. The Dogs have made the turnover. Dale, Liberatore, gonna kick it out wide. Little kick into the middle of the grounds. Now long inside. They've pulled the trigger. Norton nearly smashed away from him. Jones, Bolter now. It comes out. Chance for Smith. High banana to the square. Pickett drops one, which he normally would take. McComb. It's going to be a free kick to... Who's this going to? 14 people watching now. We're getting up there again. The third quarter not long ago started. We've been 5 minutes in to the term. It's free kick to Grimes. 16:23 left in the term. Grimes. Long to a one-on-one contest. Ryan taps it down. Ugelhagen kicks it inside 50. Oh, great to Lob. That one's not touched. Lob now has a chance to... Yeah, this is big. This is a big moment for Lob. This would make it... Yeah, this would make it 10 goals 6 if he could convert this, and it would make it just a point the difference should he do it. Rory Lob. This is normally he can normally easily get this. Just a behind. Okay, interesting. So it's currently just a 1-goal game. 6 points. The Tigers led by 14 at half time. The Dogs have already come out early showing signs. It is dark and wet at the G. Lots of people in those first row bays, in those first bays, tiers have left because it is getting wet. Rioli comes across. Nicely done. Handballed it. That was quite a rubbish handball to be completely honest, but in the end it's going to work for the Tigers. Martin's out the back. Bruce got it away from him. He goes and picks it up. Doesn't want it to be his problem. Rioli. Out to Lynch. Probably the tap on the Bolton should have been there. They didn't think about that. Pick it now. He goes over the top to Martin, who's been pretty influential. Don't know what that one. That was a spiralling barrel kind of thing, and it goes out on the full. And it's a missed opportunity there for the Tigers. They had a good chance there. 15 people watching right now, which is, we're getting up there again. We're getting some nice numbers now. 15 people, and I appreciate everybody that's swung by watching. We've still got a really big couple half going up. Descent 50 metres. The Tigers have conceded 2 50-metre penalties in this match alone. I mean, the Tigers are described to be the most, what do you call it? They're the team which goes after the umpires the most. They are the dirtiest team, I'd say. What are you drinking? Just water. Just water. Got to keep this voice going. Oh, it's pouring out there. Yeah, got to keep the voice going. Fuel the voice. Lob. 70 out. Pops it up to the top of the square. Nearly. Nankervis nearly got there as well. The Flyers flew. Prestia is now wrapped up. And, yeah, this is a good 450 stoppage here for the Dogs. For the Tigers. No, this is the Dogs' end. I'm starting to lose it. Right. 12 people watching. 6-point game. 8 minutes into the third. It's going to go out of bounds. No, it's not. Well, yes, it is now. Bolter happily takes it out of bounds. But, yeah. 14 people watching. Getting up there again. Nice numbers. This has been a cracking stream so far. It's been amazing. 265 views. And with a chat rate is 1. With a high... and a high viewer count of 20. 268 views, 13 current viewers. We're doing really well, and I appreciate everybody that has swung by. Right, Treloar got dumped. McRae got dumped. And high. So this is big for the Dogs. This is really important. This has got to go inside 50, and this needs to be a goal for them. If the Dogs want to come back, needs to start here. Inside 50 ball. Ugelhagen nearly just lost it. Taranto kicks it out. Martin, good grab. Great contested mark. He's keen to go to the runner in Bolton, who looks up. Not much ahead, but he found his desired target. Clark, little kick into the pocket. Cumberland has taken them. No, he hasn't. It's gone out of bounds. This is going to be a free kick. Dogs going Jones' way. So Liam Jones going with the safety of the boundary line. English, good grab. Great clunked mark there, Tim English. Stuff that you love to see. So Tim English down the line. Oh, nobody flew it except for Grimes. And it just landed in his lap. As perfect as you like. There. Right. No, the Tigers not doing a lot. Didn't go 15. So, shared a couple of disposals there. Did the Tigers. 14 people watching now. Inside 50 go the Tigers. Little tumbler to the boundary. Dale, very happy to see that ball out of bounds. It's a close game here. We've been in for a treat. Saturday Arvo footy at the MCG. 15 people watching. We've been in for a treat though. We have seen a treat of a game. 15 likes. 15 likes. 15 likes. Wow. It's been amazing. Around the corner. It's going to be behind for the Tigers. So they have a little 7-point lead at the moment. It's not a lot, but they're in front at the moment. And at least it's looking good for my tips so far. With my tips so far, I'm currently 2 out of 3. Got my last 2 right. Didn't get the Lions Pies Thursday night. However, got the Blues and the Crows. And I'm hoping to get the Tigers as well. Daniel. To the 50. Got past them all. Bontempelli taps it to himself. This time picks it up. Now lost it. And Rioli now can clean up for the Tigers. Libba slung to the ground. No free paid. Baker. Pickett. Along the ground. Little roller. English. McRae. Happy Easter for tomorrow. Happy Easter to you too, Mills, and everybody watching. Happy Easter for tomorrow as well. Happy Easter to everybody for tomorrow. Ralph Smith just got past him. Hannon. Oh, that's that. Oh, no free kick paid. No holding the ball. Daniel missed from there, and he was under a lot of pressure. And they're going to pay as a behind. Right. So, 9-8 to 10-8. Wow. This is a good game so far. This is a really good game. 68-62. 16 people watching. We have got a ton of people here. 17 people watching now. If you are new, do make sure to subscribe. We've had a brilliant night already, and we'd love to keep that going. Rioli. Taranto. Ralph Smith. Kick inside 50. Oh, it was nearly served on the silver platter for Lynch, except he just couldn't quite get there. Scott. Martin. Nah, he couldn't get going because it's a free kick to the Dogs. Thoughts on Jack Ginnivan? Interesting one. I mean, he came alive in the Anzac Day game. Oh, this is interesting. I mean, he's okay, but he can get a little bit at times. So, yeah. I'm going to say he's alright. Yeah. I mean, Jack Inman is really either you love or you hate player. Really. So, yeah, but one of the Dogs' players is down. They've already made their sub as well. Hannon was their sub and looks in a lot of pain. It might be Crozier, I reckon. I reckon it's Crozier that's down. They've had to stop play for this. 18 people watching. Absolutely amazing stuff. 18 people watching. That is a nice number. 553. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. We are doing really well with the subscriber growth tonight. We've gained 7 subs tonight. Jaden says, yeah. True. Now they can play on. And Crozier's still walking off the ground, but they're playing on. What is this? He's walking. He's going to walk straight past him in a moment. And they're still playing on. The clock is still ticking. English goes short. Crozier is right in front of where they are right now. Now he's gone past. They obviously want to keep the game going. Are they going to... Oh, the clock's still going. I don't know what they've done here. I need to go. That's alright, Jaden. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate everybody that comes by, even if it's just for a minute or so. Or, the whole 2 hours or 3 hours. I really do appreciate everybody that just comes by. Right, now Crozier off the ground. Now we actually have a proper game going. Good mark by Baker. 15 likes, 553 subscribers. It's been a great night. This has been like a record-breaking stream night in just our second stream. Absolutely amazing. Richard's good grab. Short kick to Johannesson. They're going to switch. Williams. Nice kick up over the top. Risky, but it works to Hannon. To McRae. To Smith. Inside 50 go the Dogs. On the lead was Norton. He didn't get it in the end. Liberatore now to McRae. Norton's running on. Not going to go there. Scott's going to have a bit of a flying shot to the top of the square. Daniel. Another behind, but Daniel's pushed up. I've liked Daniel's attackingness tonight. I've liked the way that he's decided to actually hang in the forward half. It's a 5-point game now, and yeah, all of a sudden we're in for a pretty good game. McIntosh, Clark, who's actually had a good game as well. Judson Clark, one of their younger players, looking really good for the Tigers. So yeah, I'm just going to check my connection. We've been live for an hour and 50. Excellent connection. Great stuff to see. Great stuff to see. 16 current viewers, 290 views in total. This has been a big stream and a great stream so far. We're only not even three quarters in just yet. We're 2.5 quarters in, and it's a 5-point game. We've been treated by an absolute cracking game here. Treated by an absolute cracking game. Bruce. Down the line. That's the worst kick of the night. One of the worst kicks of the night for sure. Straight to McIntosh. I don't even know why he wanted to go there. It was literally always going to go to McIntosh. Straight off the boot. Long high ball inside 50. Jones decided to spoil him instead of mark. It was all there for him. It was probably a mark there for him. 19 viewers. Absolutely amazing stuff. Absolutely amazing stuff. I appreciate everybody that's come by tonight. And yeah, let's just keep the subscriber growth going as well. 553 at the moment. Absolutely amazing stuff. The Tigers switching just outside their 50. Bolter. Short. Play on. I think that one was Ralph Smith. Inside 50, just past Jones. Just got past him. Cumberland. Oh, that's high. This is big. Noah Cumberland to put his team up by 11 and just get the gap going. This would be really important. This would be really, really, really important. This is big for a gap. An 11-point lead. This is really important. Really, 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 really important. In wet weather, an 11-point lead feels a bit more than what it actually is in normal footy, when it's normal conditions. He has shanked that. The golden opportunity goes missing. That's definitely disappointing there for the Tigers, because yeah, that was a really good opportunity there to just try and claim a bit of authority over this game and stamp a bit of dominance, but again, the chance just goes missing. And it really does give the Dogs a better chance as well, especially considering they win the ball back. High up and under. It's not going to go out in the full. It's there for Williams. It was only him, and it was always going to be only him. Richards moved his way a fair way up the ground. They've dominated the Tigers in marks. We'll have another little look at the game at 3/4 time. We'll go through the stats again. Vlosten. Struggling to keep it. He's going to run it over. A throw in, but a great result there for the Dogs. For the Tigers. They needed that result. And I mean, he did look like he did walk it over with quite some ease as well. So, yeah, everybody can have their own say on that. I mean, personally, it's not deliberate because he had pressure, but he was always trying to go in that direction towards the boundary. Clark, Baker, Bolter, comes back, just to tackle as he kicked, and Grimes, always going to take that mark. Very well done. Very well done there. Now, Cochrane, Hopper, up the middle. Here we go. Pickett, he's out. He had room. He wanted Bolton in the pocket. Great delivery. He was just standing there demanding it. He got it on a bit of a silver platter in the end, and yeah, this is a big moment now. This is just a must go through. Give the ball to Samson Ryan. Come on, Richmond, says Colin. Would give the ball to Samson Ryan. Samson Ryan's really good. He's a good player. He's looked good, especially I always relate back to that game against Adelaide, where he kicked 2 goals. He looked really good. Bolton though, big kick on his boot. It's a very tough angle. It's in the pocket. 47 out in the pocket. He's scored a behind. He has scored a behind. Scored a behind. Graham, as we know, is out. Crozier's had a little while on the bench. Keith is out. So both teams have used their tactical subs. Oh, Scott nearly got a nice mark. Dale, mark of the night, definitely still Bontempelli's one earlier. Bolton, yes, Colin Underwood. Great goal there from... not great goal, but yes. It's always good to have the ball in Bolton's hands. He's one of the dynamic ones for the Tigers. Daniel, hunting that ball. Handball to Libba. Goes long. Grimes. Fisted that one over the boundary line. 19 people watching again. Amazing stuff. We've had big numbers all night. 21 now, apparently. 21. If you're new, please do make sure to subscribe. We've got 553. We'd like to keep that number growing. Apparently, we have 21 people watching, which is a all-time stream high. That's what the YouTube view account is watching is saying. My Streamlabs one's only saying 19. So, yeah, how long left? 3 minutes 10 at the moment, which means short quarter, the rain has set in, and both these two sides have scored really low. 67 to 53 was the scores, and behind. So 67 to 53 were the scores. So the Tigers have gone goalless this term. They've kicked 4 behinds, and the Dogs kicked 1 goal 4. Both teams really could have actually brought the game into their favour this quarter. 20 viewers. We have hit 20 viewers now for the second time tonight. But yeah, both teams really could have won this game this quarter. Arguably the Dogs could be up by 3 goals. Arguably the Tigers could be up by 4. So yeah, both sides have missed their chances, and they'd be definitely disappointed with that, because this is where the game is on the balance, and that means it goes into the last quarter. At the moment, with 2 minutes 20 to go, we go into the last quarter with things hanging in the balance. Poor kick. Smith. They need one here, the Dogs. Jamara. No, that is Jamara. Got it. 18 people watching. If you're new, please do make sure to subscribe. It helps out a ton, and I'd really appreciate it. 15 likes. I'll just double check that, actually, because it might have gained. 16 likes, 17 current views. Wow. Here we go. Jamara. This has just got to go through. Oh, jeez. Jeez, this quarter has not been good for either team. Both teams have not had a great quarter so far. Both teams have struggled, and yeah, it's been an inaccurate quarter for both sides, and the game is on the line. You can't afford to do things like that, and that's 5 behind the Dogs this term. 1 goal 5, and we'll have a little look to that more at 3/4 time, and we'll go over our thoughts for the last term. You guys can let me know your thoughts for the last term in the live chat now or at 3/4 time. Feel free to let me know who you think wins this game, because it's anybody's game. It's 7 points. It's up for the taking. It is anybody's game, and we seem to have an absolute thriller here. And at the moment, it looks like it might actually end early, believe it or not, as well. We look like we're going to have a long game on our hands, but yeah, this quarter's been a pretty straightforward quarter, and an early finish could be on the lines, believe it or not. Probably not. I think it'll probably finish at about normal time, though. I think it'll probably finish at normal time. 17 people watching. Right. Williams. Inside 50, pass them all. Hannon. Oh no. Oh no. He has missed one which you've got to put through from there. He has socketed off the deck. That's got to go through. That's got to go through. That has got to go through. That is an opportunity which has really gone missing there. That just had to go through there. That soccer off the ground, that cannot go through for behind. 6 points. They could be a point down. 6 points instead, and still raining. And the Dogs, 6 behinds. Sorry, not 6. Hang on. Yeah, I believe it is 6. 6 behinds this term. Wow. 16 people watching. 10 seconds. 9, 8. The Tigers will not scorch. We'll all get it out. And they should be okay. Yep. 3, 2, 1. There's your siren. So, yep, this is big. 6 point game. And it's all hanging in the balance here. It is all hanging in the balance of this last quarter, which is sure to be a big one. It is 6 points. Got 17 current viewers, 16 likes, 17 viewers right now. 321 views in total for the stream. Right, 19 apparently now. Right, well, here we go. Game review. What's happened so far? And of course, we know that we've got some big games coming up tonight as well. St Kilda, Gold Coast, Sydney, Port Adelaide. Big games. If the Saints win, they go 4-0. They go 4-0 if they win tonight, the Saints. So there is a lot riding on that game, especially. Right. So we know if the Tigers win, they will jump up into, I believe it is 4th. Yes, 4th. Still waiting on Melbourne's result and Sydney's result and Essendon's result. But yeah, they'll jump up into 4th should the Tigers win tonight. Should the Doggies win, though, they will overtake the Tigers and go into 10th, or should they get a big enough percentage win, they might be able to go into 9th or even 8th. But if it's just a small win, which I'd be assuming it would be, they'll sit in 10th should the Dogs win. Hello, says Lauren Hall. Hello, welcome to the stream. Right, 3/4 time. We've got 4 minutes. Let's go through some stats. Let's see what has happened. Tim English still the best on ground. At halftime, he was best on ground. 103 fantasy, leading the pack. We know 2 goals, 18 disposals for him. 15 of those being kicks, 6 marks, 3 tackles, 12 hitouts. Let's go through the rest of the stats. 92 fantasy for Dale. 84 for Liberatore, 77 for Nankervis and Vlosten, 74 for Ralph Smith and McRae, 73 for Martin Bontempelli, 72 for Jason Johannisen, who's been relatively impressive. Fidget, of course. I thought somebody was going to bring that up. It was only going to be a matter of time. The Dogs actually got that score in round 1 as well. They seem to like that score, I guess. But no, they should get off it this last quarter. They will surely score something this last quarter. And I mean, the game's in the balance. No team has won just yet. The game is in the balance. The game is on the line. It's a good game. It's a good finish coming up. 2 goals for Bolton, Liberatore, Lynch, English, Norton. Disposals, 24. Oh, actually, we'll go through the rest of the goals while we're at it. 1 goal for Hopper and Cumberland. 1 goal, 2 for those two. 1 goal, 2 for Daniel as well. So both those 3 lads have actually had chances to put their teams further ahead. Both teams have kicked more behinds than goals as well while we're at it. 1 goal for Ralph Smith, Lobb, Ryan, Clark, Martin, McRae, and then 2 behinds for Hannon, who was the Dog substitute, who has had some chances as well. Disposals, 24 for Dale, 23 for Baker, 22 for Hopper, 21 for Taranto, 24 Martin and Bontempelli, 19 for Prestia and Johannisen. Seems like Clark's had a fair bit of the footy as well. He's had 15 disposals. Are you Aussie, says Lauren? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I wonder if anybody's going to get 30 plus disposals. Dale probably will. I reckon Baker can. Maybe even Hopper. I mean, Taranto could also do it. I wonder who's going to get 30 plus, though. That'll be interesting to see. 7, yeah, I wonder who gets over 30 disposals, though. 7 marks for Williams, 6 for Ralph Smith and English, and Johannisen and Richards. 5 for Mansell, Cumberland, McIntosh, Baker, Lobb, Dale. Tackles 7 for Liberatore, 6 for Mansell, Vlosten, Bontempelli, 5 for Rioli. Hitouts 25 for Nankervis, been a Tigers domination. 7 Exer says, well, yeah, to probably Lauren's comment. 25 hitouts for Nankervis, 12 for English. We've got 19 viewers again at 3/4 time. If you're new, please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And we've had a banger stream. Let's keep it up for this last quarter. Let's keep it up. Right. 12 hit outs for English, 6 for Ryan, 4 for Lob. Team stats. We need to try and speed run this because we've got a minute to go. Right. Dogs still winning inside 50s, 41-48. Right. Let's see, anything else? Tigers have won in hit outs, but the Dogs are still in front in clearances. 19-28, 7-12 censor, 12-16 stoppage. Mega Dusty 2019, he has been on tonight, Dustin Martin. He hasn't had an absolute beast of a game where he's owned it, like the 2019 Grand Final, but he still has done a lot. Right, marks in favour of the Dogs, marks 9-50 in favour of the Dogs. It's been relatively even, both sides have led for roughly the same amount, and tackles 49-39. Right, we need to get going again for this final term because we are about to get started. We are about to have a massive last quarter. Game on the line. Game on the line indeed. Got 553 subscribers. And yes, we have gained 7 tonight so far. We've got a big last quarter coming up. It is on, and we know it's on. We know it's on. So I am looking forward to this contest, to this last quarter contest. I reckon it is going to be a cracking game. Right, here we go. Feel free to let me know who you think wins from here as well. And if you want to do a margin, you can chuck that there. My tip was Richmond by 22. Don't think that'll happen anymore, but there is going to be a team which is going to get a run on. The team might get a run on burst this last quarter and win the game. So just have to wait and see. We don't know what's going to happen, but we will know in half an hour. So here we go. Final term. We are ready to get started. Looks like the rain has died down a bit. So let's hope we have a bit more of a high scoring quarter. We're underway. I thought both teams might have scored over 100, but no. They haven't. Alright, here we go. 14 people watching to begin this last term. I back for Richmond, says Lauren. ACH says yo. Hello and welcome to the stream. Right. Big last quarter. Straight away, the Dogs are flying. Jamar Ugle-Hagan on the 50. We know we kicked 5 goals last week, and we'll do a little game recap at the end of the game as well. But Jamara is lining up for the set shot. It's a 50-metre kick, so it is a long kick. This would be for a very fast start. It's a 53-metre kick, in fact. And, he shanked it. Has he got the trip? He sure does. Wow. Those opportunities, those missed opportunities do hurt, though. They really do hurt. They really do hurt, especially when you know you could have been in the game. And when they were 8-5 at half time, they're 9-12. So, yeah, they've kicked 1 goal 7 in their last 8 shots. 1 goal 7 in their last scores. So, they've missed some chances. And so too have Richmond. 16 people in chat. Who do you barrack for? I've had this question a couple times tonight. But yeah, I barrack for the Crows, Lauren. Very happy with today's early result, with them being the Dockers. Very happy with that result. And we've got 20 people watching again. Absolutely amazing stuff. 16 likes, 20 people watching. And, oh wow, this has just been a great stream tonight. And I appreciate everybody that's hopped on. It's been absolutely amazing. It's been absolutely amazing. Right. 71-66. Crows is out of the game as well for the Dogs. Look like that after that injury, he's been ruled out. So it's a 3-man bench now for the Dogs. So that doesn't help them, especially when they're in this position down by 5. Even just trailing does feel a little bit not so great. Dragon Fruit says, yo, hello, welcome to the stream. If you're new, please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Because, yeah, we've had an absolute banger stream tonight. Feel free to let me know in the live chat who you think wins from here as well. Tigers or Dogs, it's 5 points. It's anybody's game. Both sides have won different areas of the game, so it's really anybody's game from here. Up the Doggies, says Dragon Fruit. Nice. Nice. This is going to be a good game. Ball up. Pickett nearly. McRae on the boot. Inside 50. Just ahead of Norton in the pocket, and he fumbles and goes out of bounds. Just a couple of little moments which could have very well decided this game already. Excellent connection. Absolutely amazing stuff. Wow. 357 views in total. 19 right now. What's your favourite colour? Don't mind red, don't mind blue, but a little bit different from the standard red, blue, yellow, whatever it is. But yeah, especially red and blue are the main common ones, but my favourite colour is orange. A little bit different, but yeah. Oh, they've kicked it behind the Dogs. I was not paying attention because I was busy answering some questions. 9-13. It really does make you think, doesn't it? It really does just go, they've had their chances. They really have. The Dogs have really had their chances, I think. Right, inside the middle of the corridor. The Tigers trying to clean up. Daniel got crushed in the tackle. I reckon this is such a good game. 21 people watching. Oh, drop down to 17. 16 likes. This is big. Inside 50. Martin and Jones holding on to each other. Martin's taking the mark. No way. Sliding down. Martin has taken an unbelievable mark. And this is a big kick. They kick this. They go up by 10. And I tell you what, a 10-point lead in wet weather, you would not mind that at all. 50-metre kick though. There is a lot. But Dusty's had a good game. Yeah. Here we go. Big moment in this game. High pressure moment. About a 50-metre kick. It's on target. No. It's drifting and it's going to be smashed over the line for a behind. Right. I have all the signatures from all the Doggies players, says Dragonfruit. Wow, that's pretty good. That is very good indeed. To have all the players' signatures. That's amazing. That is amazing. Right. Out of bounds in the Doggies' end. And I mean, the Dogs get one more goal and they're back in front, but the Tigers get one more and they just start to build away slowly. They start to get a little lead on. And a goal or two just does get momentum as well. And momentum is so important in this game that, yeah, both sides have had it. The Dogs had it early. The Tigers had it when they kicked 7 in a row to come back to lead at half time. And both sides have been disappointing. The Tigers did not score a goal that turn. The Dogs only one goal. They've scored one goal, like 9 or something like that. Even Dunkley. Oh, nice. So that must... Oh, the Dogs are in front. Even Dunkley. So that must have been like a this year thing. But the Dogs are in front. 72-73. It's game on. The Dogs are prepared. They've just done enough to hang in here. And they've still won some important aspects of the game, which have definitely helped keep them in here. But both sides have had their momentum times. Got 19 people watching right now. So if you are new, please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Ballet FC, who do you think is going to win? I'm still saying the Tigers from here. I still think they'll do enough to win the game. Dragonfruit says Dogs. I still think the Tigers will do enough to win the game. 36 minutes since the Tigers' last goal. That is alarming though. Does show the Dogs do have a little bit on them at the moment. Bontempelli. English. Out of the middle. This is big. Inside 50 goes English. The whistle's been blown. Free kick Dogs. And it's going to Ugelhagen. It's 50 out though. Oh, into the pocket. Oh, free kick Dogs. I think that might have been an unrealistic attempt for Nick Vlosten. And it's going Norton's way. 23 viewers. No way. That is a stream high. If you are new, please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. That is a stream high. That is a history high for the stream. Absolutely amazing. 23 viewers. 30-metre kick for Aaron Norton. Never in doubt. 26. No way. 26 viewers. This is unreal. This is unreal. 26 viewers. 26. If you are new, please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. 555 subscribers. Thank you all for subscribing. And if you are new, please do make sure to subscribe. Come on, Richmond, I'm at the game, but I am bored, so I'm watching this. Oh, Dragon Fruit, you're at the game. Nice. 28 viewers. Oh my goodness, wow. I'm 3 out of 3 in tipping, but this game is going to be a close call. I tipped Richmond. Yeah, Fidget, this is going to be a good finish. Do not want to miss it. You do not want to take your eye off this game, or for this matter of fact, off this stream. We've got 28 viewers, and let's hope we just keep on counting. And we have 555 subscribers. 556 now. Let's hope that we keep on going as well with that too. 72, 79. Dogs inside 50 again. Jones. Oh, that's holding the man. Oh, they've given it to Richmond. That is holding the man. But the Richmond fans have let them know about it. They've let the umpires know about it. And they've been given a free kick of the Tigers. And that is holding. That is your conventional holding the man. That should have been paid. There must have been something else in there which I did not see. But from the naked eye, from what I saw, that did look like a holding the man. It looked like the tackle went on and on and on. So can we get 30 viewers? Can we? If you know somebody that might like or enjoy this stream, make sure to share it with them. Make sure to let people know about it. This has been a blow-up stream tonight. And yeah, I've really appreciated everybody that's dropped by. And let's see if we can keep on going with the viewers and get up there for 30. That'd be insane. That'd be amazing. Jones. Dale. Inside 50 for the Dogs. Long high kick. Into the pocket, went past Ugelhagen. Here goes Jones, he's explosive. He shrugged off one tackle, he got through out in the full. He tried, he brings a bit of burst and some excitingness. I'm in row A, cheer squad for the Dogs. Oh, I have seen the cheer squad for the Dogs. What end is that going to be at? I think that might be at the Tigers end this quarter. I'm not quite sure though. I have to wait and see when they show a camera on it. Alright, 28 people still watching, so we're consistent with the numbers. Consistent with these numbers. 556 subscribers still. We've had a banger night so far. And there's still more than half a quarter to go. And a little post-game review as well coming up. So 390 views, 28 current viewers. 391 current views, 20 likes. Wow. I appreciate everybody that swung by. This has been amazing. Into the corridor for the Tigers. Bit off a bit more than what they could chew. Bontempelli got it. Smith and Lobb fighting over the same ball. Could have been a kicking in danger free if the umpires really wanted to. 25 viewers now. But that's still an amazing number. Still an amazing number. Not disappointed at that at all. What's happened here? I think it's a ball up. No, Bontempelli free kick. This is big. It is a big kick though. It is like a 65 metre kick required. But he may as well take a bit of time off the clock. Into the pocket. Ugelhagen just missed it. So did Jones. McIntosh cleans up for the Tigers. Sends him out of trouble, at least momentarily. Richards missed it. Jones went in hard. Liberatore, who's everywhere early. Inside 50. High long ball. Ugelhagen's there. Norton's there. Ugelhagen crumbed it in the end. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to go out of bounds. Which is your favourite team in the AFL? Favourite team, Bailey FC, is the Adelaide Crows. Very happy with their result earlier today. And yes, that's my favourite team. If you someone on the phone someone on their phone, that probably means, oh yeah, there's somebody on their phone. It's probably you. All right, well, I'll see if I can find you in the crowd. We're currently at the Dogs end, and it's a Dogs free kick. This is a big kick. This makes it 13 points, and that might be the Doggies cheer squad right there. Are you at the Dogs end, Dragon Fruit? Are you at the end which the Dogs are kicking to? Because I might have just seen you. Maybe. McComb puts it through. Statement made, Dogs. Statement made, Dogs. That's massive. Statement made, Dogs. 13-point leaders. They could be in line for a big upset. Yes. Okay. I think I might have just seen you then. Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, that's a big free kick, and that roar would have been massive. This isn't 2023. It is 2023. We are in 2023. Robbie McComb, big. It is 2023. Right. 556 subscribers. Still going very well. Amazing night so far. 23 people watching now. Bontempelli, we'll let that go out of bounds. The Dogs are going to try and start milking some time off the clock now. What hair colour? Oh, I can't remember. Everybody in that Dogs cheer squad pretty much has ponchos on. I can't remember. I'll have to wait and see when it comes down the Dogs end again, because it'll probably go down their end again. Right. Here we go. Smith. Wrapped up. 20 viewers now. Been live for 2 hours 20. 404 views in total. 22 current viewers. This has just been an amazing stream. I appreciate everybody that's hopped on. We've had big growth tonight. It's been an amazing game, an amazing contest, and there's still more of it to go. One more for the Tigers and things get really interesting. Bulldogs leading by 13. Yes. Raceland Skywater. Yes, they are by 13. But the Tigers are at their end. Ralph Smith to Cumberland. Kick smothered to Clark. Didn't want to take it on. Liberatore. Out wide. Short kick on. Smith. Bailey Smith with the mullet. I don't have my hat. By the way, happy Easter. Yes, thank you, Dragon Fruit. Happy Easter to everybody. Well, happy Easter for tomorrow. Everybody out there. You know that game. Ugelhagen. Inside 50. Fisted away from everybody. I mean, if the Dogs get one more, it's not over, but it's very tough for the Tigers. So, yeah, next goal is critical. Next goal is absolutely crucial in this game. And, yeah, I feel like next goal really does have a big meaning behind it. Really big meaning behind it. 416 views in total, 22 viewers right now. Here I was thinking we weren't going to get over 20 at all tonight. In fact, not at all for the next few weeks, and we nearly hit 30 tonight. 72 to 85. Little over 10 minutes to go in the term. Lob. Little snaps to the top of the square. Norton nearly rushed behind. 12-14. Inaccuracy has probably cost the Dogs from a bigger win or a bigger lead so far. 27 views again. If you are new, please do make sure to subscribe, because I'd appreciate it so much. We've had a great night so far, and I'd appreciate it if we could get to 30 views. Dragon Fruit says, yes, I am at the game. Yes, I do know that Dragon Fruit is at the game. They've already said that. But yeah, 14 points. Inside 50. Hannon! Nearly got up for a hanger mark. But Bontempelli's on Ugelhagen earlier was great. 29 viewers right now. This is the highest we've had all game. 29 current viewers. This is insane. One more and we get to 30. One more viewer and we get to 30. And that would be absolutely insane. Currently got 29 views still. Here we go, 27 now. Oh, and it's a kick from the pocket here for the Dogs. This could do it. Nah. Didn't even score. It'll be slapped through off hands for a behind. 12-15. Inaccuracy tonight for both sides. I'm going to report you. No need to report anybody. Doesn't matter. We don't need to worry about stuff like that. Let's just have a nice last 30 30 or so minutes. Well, I won't be live for actually 30 more minutes. I'll be live for about 15 or something like that. Not going to be live for too much long because the game will be ending soon. Might be 20 maybe, I don't know, not quite sure. There's no need to report anybody. We don't need to do that. We really don't have to. Cumberland. How would you know that he's not at the game long? Exactly. We don't need to worry about this stuff. Taranto's taking a mark. And this is stuff that we need to be thinking about. The game. Having a great night in the game. And Taranto's got a shot. How long left, says Colin? We've still got 8 minutes 40 to go. Yeah, 8 minutes 40 to go. Tim Taranto's going to go for the snap. Bang! Through it goes with an amazing snap. And the Tigers are still in it. This is where the Dogs' inaccuracies cost them. They could be in front by, I don't know, maybe 4 goals now. If they had kicked a bit straighter. They've really blown some of their chances, and yeah, if you're a Dogs fan, you'd probably be disappointed knowing that the Tigers still in the game. 8 minutes 27 to go, and yeah, it's anybody's game. It's 9 points, and yeah, we're in. Richmond comeback possible, says Colin. Well and truly. Lauren Hall's leaving. All right, thanks for swinging by. Thank you for swinging by. I appreciate everybody that has swung by. And yeah, I appreciate everybody that's come in for a bit to the stream. It's amazing. 28 viewers. Can we get up to 30 again? Can we get up to 30? Well, can we get up to 30 for the first time, realistically, is what I probably should have said. So we're just about to hit the 20-minute mark. Count up time. So we've got 8 minutes 21 to go. And it is currently the Dogs by 9 who have fought hard all night. And they could still win this game. The Dogs. But so can the Tigers. It's anybody's game. Long high ball. Grimes. Did he lose it? He did. Treloar off the deck. Jones going to push. Just got the kick away. Did Nick Vlosten. It's running out ahead now of Clark, who's been impressive tonight. Ralph Smith now's got it. Kick ahead. Poor. Really poor. When you need to do something with that, it was straight to Daniel. It looked like that. If Richmond lose, I'll be 1 of 4 in tips. I shared. Thanks, Dragonfruit. Have you tipped a couple of upsets this round? Bailey FC, or I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that name, but must have tipped a couple of upsets to be 1 of 4. So close to 30 viewers. Yes, Mills. Very close to 30 viewers. Still 7 away, but now 5 away. Got 25, but still very happy with the viewers. Very happy. I appreciate anybody that comes by and everybody that comes by. Yeah, close. Yep. 78 to 87, 7-17. Time is ticking. Time is ticking for the Tigers. They need a goal here. A goal here, and it really makes things very interesting. But if they still wait 5 more minutes for a goal, then you do kind of almost see where this game could be heading. And it could be the unlikely thought. Smith. McRae. High up and under ball. Lob nearly. Young. Ralph Smith. Bolton. 28 viewers now. Just fisted away from Daniel. He's going to go and get it though. He's going to run into a wall of Tigers. Dusty's going to get it. 26 now. Dusty's still getting it, still wanting it. And the Dogs will end up regaining possession. Right on the boundary line. Tight roping the boundary line. 6 minutes 30 to go. Down the line. Just bounced away from Jones. Ralph Smith. Was he tackled when he didn't have it? No, he wasn't. Daniel. Kick. Perfect. Perfect kick. Inside 50. Ugelhagen's positioned well. Pickett with the big fist. And it's going to go out of bounds. 27 viewers. Can we get up to 30 for the first time tonight? Yeah, I tipped Freo and Collingwood. Oh, yeah. If Dogs win, where will we be on the ladder? On the ladder, if the Dogs win, depending on by how much they win by, but assuming they only win by a small margin, it'll be 10th. above the Tigers, who will slip down to 11th. Obviously, awaiting other results as well, but yeah, I believe it'll be 10th. Around the corner, fisted through for a behind, so it is 10 points now, the difference, and the Dogs' accuracy has definitely kept the Tigers in it for most of this game at the moment, but yeah, it's really anybody's game still. And the Tigers, the door is still ajar, despite the Dogs being dominant in some areas. No worries, Dragon Fruit. We've got 2 games starting soon. Sydney, Port Adelaide, St Kilda, Gold Coast, which I'll run through the teams and my tips for the rest of the games coming up as well. But yeah, should the Dogs win, they will go 10th and above the Tigers. Should they win by a bit more, maybe like 30 points, they'll go above North, but couldn't see them winning by 30 now. But if they do get a run, maybe, but very unlikely. I think they'll finish 10th should they win. Should the Tigers win, they'll jump up into the top 4. Right. 21 likes is just absolutely insane. 556 subscribers. We've gained 10 tonight. 10 subscribers tonight, which has been amazing. I appreciate everybody that's hopped on, watched, shared, liked, subscribed, everything. I just appreciate everybody tonight. Yeah. Right. Dale. Short kick. Oh, just over the Tigers' hands. Mills, are you streaming the other 2 games? Nah, I'm going to hop off after this one. I only stream like once every 3 weeks anyway. I don't do it that often. It's just something to do, just a bit of a fun for, like, a little bit of fun for something a little bit. I don't stream every week. But yeah, I'll probably stream in a couple rounds time again. It's just something nice to do every now and then. Richmond win. Oh, they can still do it. Cumberland. Oh, he slipped over as he kicked. That is a big game changing moment. 4 minutes to go. Dale takes a mark in the back line. And that is a big moment in the game. Wow. Richards, now you got to try and hang on to the ball. You got to try and take seconds off the clock as much as you can. And we're nearly getting to 30 again. 27 viewers. Can we crack 30 to end the stream off on a very nice high? And can we get a good game as well? I mean, it's a cracking game at the moment, but one more for the Tigers, and I tell you, it would make things very interesting. One more for the Dogs, and they win. That's the equation. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry, Mills, but yeah, not going to hang on for the other games. But I can do a little preview of the other games, because I've still got a bit of time. Still got a little bit of time. 28. Inside 50. Go the Dogs. Eagle-Hagan nearly. Norton nearly. Jones in the pocket. He gets rid of it. Otherwise, we'd have been paid holding the ball. Nick Vlosten rushes it through. Not deliberate. Rushes it through. 12-17 now. Wow. This is a good game. 28 viewers. We're nearly at 30. Can we get to 30? 30 viewers. It says that we have 30 viewers on the YouTube studio. 31. We've hit 30. When I go home, it'll be 2 a.m. Oh, you must live a fair way away from the MCG then. Long way home. Especially if the game's ending at like 7:15. Well, it won't end at 7:15, but yeah, it depends how long you hang around after as well. Looks like the rain might have come back on. And Cumberland snaps it around the corner. Past everybody. Not past Scott, who takes it out of bounds. And imagine the Tigers get one here. We have a thriller on our hands. I'm in sale. 28 views, 28 current viewers. Long last quarter. 5-15 inside 50 is his last term. So it really does say the Dogs should win. The stats do say the Dogs should win. Yay, nice job, says Mills. Yes, 30 viewers. We hit it not that long ago. My tip was Richmond by 22. Obviously not going to get that one right, but maybe there's... Oh, it's raining pretty heavily. The rain's come back on now. So, yeah, I reckon the Dogs win from here now. In the wet. I don't think the Tigers will come back. Is it deliberate? Throw in. Little things like that can change the game, and The Tigers need one from here and we have a game, but should the Dogs get away or get a mark, it'll probably be close to over. Nankervis just got the ball away. Tackled, ball up. 1:49 to go. You have more subs than me. Dragon Fruit. 33 watching right now. That is a stream high. 557 subscribers. If you are new, please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. That is a stream high. 33. Unbelievable stuff. And I appreciate everybody that's hopped on. And I will probably still be on for another, 5-10 minutes something. But this game's actually wrapped up a little bit earlier than I expected. 1:33. It's currently, minute 33 to go, and it's still quite early. My tip was Dogs by 9, says Mills. Let's go, says Dragon Fruit. Tigers, kick smothered. Cumberland, lost it. Found a way to get back up with the footy again. Goes in again. Still there. Cumberland putting in repeat multiple efforts. 31 viewers now. Johannesson's wrapped up, and they need one from here, the Tigers. They get one out of here, and we have a game back on again. But at the moment, the Dogs should win from here. But man, what happens here? This is a big game on the line moment. Nankervis can't quite get it out. Daniel, Hopper, high up and under ball. They need a mark. Nearly Lynch. And it's going to be ball up again. 45, 44, 44 seconds to go. Inside the Tigers 50. Oh, what would one here do? 557 subscribers. If you are new, please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It's a shot! No way! Bolton has kicked a goal from the middle. Well, from the stoppage. And it is game on. It is game on here. At the G, 84-89, 33 seconds to go. Who wins it from here? Out of the stoppage, it goes to Bolton. He doesn't need a lot of room or time to do anything. He's just so dangerous. And who wins? 34 viewers. Man, this is a game high. This is a stream high. How long left? 33 seconds. If you are new, please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Here we go. The final 33 seconds of the game are coming up. And it is a 5-point game. Not long left at all. It is raining. And it is game on. 35 viewers. Stream high. We are just having stream highs all round now. Game on. 33 seconds. They're delaying it a little bit. They're happy to hold it up. Here we go. Ball up. Who wins the hit out? Bontempelli kicks it, but it's smothered. Chance for Clark. Johannesson off the ground. Daniel Rioli nearly snapping it forward. Is it going to go out on the full? It's out on the full, and that should be a game. 17 seconds. Dogs should hang on. Here. We've got 35 people watching. If you are new, please do make sure to go ahead and like and subscribe. Richards going to go long down the line. They need a mark here, the Tigers. They need one. Nankervis. It's a high up and under ball. That's it. That's your game. That is your game right there. It is pouring rain. And that is it. The Dogs are going to hang on by 5. 36 viewers. Dogs go inside. There's your siren. 36 viewers, and the Dogs hang on by 5 points in a thriller to beat the Tigers. You wouldn't believe it. You would not believe it. You would not believe it right there. Who would have thought it was going to be that good of a game? 5-point win for the Western Bulldogs against the odds at the MCG. They win by 5. We've got 36 viewers. I can't breathe, says Dragon Fruit. Hey, mate, says Dino. Hello and welcome to the stream. If you are new, please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. 558 subscribers. We're getting 12 tonight. Bulldogs win by 5 points against the best team in the comp, the MCG, the Tigers. They love that venue, and they didn't get the job done. It's a 5-point win to the Dogs, and inaccuracy didn't cost them in the end, despite that late finishing goal, which really could have thrown a real curveball into the game. But wow. 5-point win. That's insane, and that's 2 for 2 thrillers now. And we've still got 33 viewers, so I'm not going to end just yet. We're going to go through a post-game review, and then we'll probably wrap up. Because we don't want to hang on for too much longer. The viewers are going down now. There's full time, but good game, really thrilling finish. I am now 2 out of 4 in tips, so a little bit disappointed the Tigers couldn't get the job done there, but it was a cracking game, and the Dogs really did deserve the win in the end. They were up for most of it, and definitely did deserve the win. So, game review, rest of the round preview, including tonight's 2 games, Saints, Suns, Swans, Port. That's what's coming up now. That's what we're going to do. We're going to see how many subscribers we have as well. Let's see. 458. 20 people watching now, so we have lost some viewers that it is full time and people are leaving. But yes, what a game of footy. Night time well and truly set in the MCG. And if you do want to hang around for a little bit longer, I'll still be around for a little bit longer to take you through the game. And that's pretty much it. So, let's have a little look. Tigers, Dogs by 5 in the end, as we know. And, that late goal by Shea Bolton nearly helped the Tigers to get a win. It would have been a 1-point win should have they won, if they had have kicked a late goal. But in the end, though, it was the Dogs winning by 5. And we'll run through some stats, which haven't actually updated yet, for whatever reason that is. Or maybe they are just they obviously haven't updated just yet. The clearances in that have. The player stats haven't, though. Unless if players actually didn't get the ball in the last... it can't be that way. Right, hang on. Let me just reset my AFL app real quick and see if that will help. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Dino. Every subscriber, every like, I really appreciate it. Let's see how many likes we have for the stream. 25 likes. Only 12 viewers right now, but 25 likes, 524 views in total. This has just been an amazing stream, and I appreciate everybody that has hopped on and been a part of what an amazing stream it's been tonight. There we go. Player stats are finally updated. We'll see if anybody got 30 or more disposals. But anyway, though, we're going to run through the fantasy first. 141 fantasy for English, 115 for Dale, 114 for Taranto and Liberatore, 108 for Bonzapelli, 105 for Nankervis, 102 for Cumberland, 101 for Rioli. Goals behind, 3 goals for Bolton, Norton, 2 goals for Liberatore, Lynch, English, 1 goal, 2 for Hopper, Cumberland, Daniel and Hannon, who all had their chances in a game where both sides were relatively inaccurate. The Tigers 12-12, the Dogs 12-17. So 12-12, 84 plays the Dogs 12-17, 89. Next round, gather round. The Tigers host the Swans. They don't host the Swans. They have the Swans in the power play the Bulldogs. So very interesting stuff there. This is a big win for the Dogs, and I feel like they can take some momentum, and they could easily win against Port. And then in round 6 they've got the Dockers. I reckon they could definitely. This is their season back alive, and they could definitely win those games. Right, marks, 8 for Richmond, 7 for Cumberland, Williams, Dale, tackles, 12 for Bonzapelli, 10 for McRae, 8 for Taranto and English, 7 for Mansell and Nankervis, hit outs 35 for Nankervis, 23 for English, 10 for Ryan, 6 for Lobb, 1 for Norton. The ground is getting quieter and quieter. We're still rocking and rolling here though, 10 viewers at the moment, still great to see people have hung around for a little bit longer. Right, inside 50s, 47-64. In favour of the Dogs. They did go inside 50 way more, including more times that last quarter. It did go in there way more times in that last term for the Dogs, proving that they should hold on in the end and do. The Tigers barely went inside 50 in that last term. Probably being a leading reason to why they lost. They went in more. They probably could have given themselves a better chance to win. Right, 45-30. Hit out in favour of the Tigers. We know they did dominate that area, but clearances 25-43 in total, 8-16 centre clearances, 17-27 stoppage clearances. So it was just amazing there that the Dogs, their midfield is good, and they really went to work in that midfield. How embarrassing, says the Nuzzle. Is that for the Tigers that they lost at the G? Embarrassing for them. Because, I mean, they're a great side, the G. They would be very disappointed with that result. Right, let's see. Marks 72 to 92 in favour of the Dogs. 8 to 9 marks inside 50 in favour of the Dogs as well. Right, let's see. Got 10 viewers again, jumping up. 77 to 64 tackles in favour of the Tigers and 16 to 9 tackles inside 50. I'll be doing this again in 3-game match reviews as well. So, yes. But that's the game. Dogs by 5 in the end. Absolutely amazing stuff. And let's have a little look now. Swans, Port, Suns, Saints are the 2 Saturday night games. I'm not going to stream, I'm not going to hang on, but I will tell you the subs. Late changes for the Suns Saints. Witts goes out, replaced by Moyle, and Jack Bytel for the Saints, Alex Sexton for the subs are the subs. Live stream the other game. Hi says Leonard. Hi says Matt Leonard. No, I'm not going to be able to stream the other games. Sorry about that. One is definitely enough. And for the Swans and Port, Sydney Swans sub Robbie Fox, Port Adelaide sub. An interesting out, Darcy Byrne Jones. Right. Round preview, and then we're going to actually wrap up. Because I've got to go and record 3-game match reviews anyway. So I got stuff to do after this stream. Maybe I might be able to put out the 3-game match reviews tonight. I'll try. Let's go. Dragon Fruit. I'll try and get the 3-game match reviews out tonight. I will try. I'm going to go and do that like pretty much right now. Saints Suns. If you haven't gone and entered the margin comp, please do go ahead and do so right now. For your chance to win a shout out, if you get the close to the correct margin, Saints Suns, you'll see that video. If you tap my channel icon, you'll be able to see it. You can go and enter there. Entries closed by the bounce of the game, so you've still got 14 minutes if you want to go ahead and do that. Richmond's next 4 as well, pretty challenging. Sydney, Melbourne, Gold Coast, West Coast. Pretty challenging. Especially Swans D's, that'll be challenging for them. Swans Port. So, Saints Suns, Saints by 17 for me. Swans Port, Swans by 39. Now going to Sunday Easter footy. Essendon Giants, Bombers by 15. West Coast Melbourne, Melbourne by 45. And the Cats Hawks, Cats by a lot. I don't actually know what margin I've tipped them to win by, but I think they'll win by a lot. Wow. So, ladder. We want to know where the Dogs and the Tigers sit. Well, the Dogs sit 10th. And the Tigers sit 11th, so pretty interesting stuff. And yep, big games tonight for Saints, Suns, Port, Swans. Really big games for all of those teams. So yeah, right, we've got 11 viewers still. I am gonna have to go and record my 3-game match reviews now, so I don't think I'm gonna hang around for any longer. We've nearly been live for 3 hours. We're not gonna hit 3 hours today. I'm not gonna stay on here for 13 minutes for no reason. There's no point in that. 558 subscribers with 26 likes though. Tonight has been an amazing night on the channel. We've gained 12 subscribers and had a banger night. Right. There we go. The Dogs have sung the song. They're singing the song right now. Boy, they'll be a happy bunch to knock off the Tigers at their home deck, the MCG. It's tough to beat the Tigers any day at the G. And the Dogs to show that they were just a better side today. They did beat them in some key areas. And yeah, make sure to stay tuned for my 3-game match reviews, which should be out very soon, hopefully. I'm going to try and get that out tonight. But yeah, make sure to stay tuned for that if you want to see a bit more of an in-depth review. Oh, actually, no, the Tigers Dogs 3-game match reviews will not be out tonight. It'll be the other 3 games. The Lions Pies, North Carlton, Adelaide, Fremantle. This one should be out tomorrow though, with the Tigers Dogs, Saints Suns, and Sydney Port Adelaide. So anyway though, that's going to wrap up this stream. We're going to end it on 13 viewers. My tip was wrong. The Dogs win by 5 in the end. It was a cracking game. 26 likes. We've had 36 viewers. I really appreciate it. We've gained 12 subscribers. And before I do go, if you are new, please do make sure to go ahead and subscribe, because I always appreciate that. 544 views in total. It's been a banger night. It's been a banger game. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and I'll hopefully be streaming again in the next couple of weeks. Not quite sure what game I'll do, but yeah, it'll just pop up when I choose to do a stream. So I had a great night, and yeah, I'm going to go and do the 3-game match reviews now. So thank you guys all so much for coming. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in tonight, whether you tuned in for a minute or all 2 hours, 50 minutes. I really do appreciate everybody that has, that is tuned in to the stream. I appreciate all the support and all that. But yes, that's going to end the stream off tonight. I hope you guys have a great night. I hope you guys have a great Easter tomorrow. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Great night.